The views and opinions of this stream are not necessarily those of Twitch, Pint and Click, or the members of the Drunk Therapy community. Drunk Therapy will begin in 2 minutes. Talk about your mommy and or daddy issues in 1 minute 45 seconds. Tell us about the worst decisions you have made while drunk in 1 minute 30 seconds. In 1 minute and 15 seconds, we can gamble on whether or not you're getting back with your crappy ex. Listen to funny international accents that may or may not turn you on in 1 minute. In 50 seconds, you can describe the thing growing on the tip of your penis. In 1 second, I will say something redundant in 1 second. Ask if it's okay to mix heroin and caffeine in 30 seconds. Disgust us with your deepest, darkest foot fantasy in 20 seconds. Pint will inform you that he is not a real therapist in 10 seconds. Drunk Therapy goes live in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
I haven't been circumcised.
Jump off his reader.
It's like the worst turn off ever.
She was gonna raid his ass.
Oh man, she's a dirty girl.
Chris.
Obviously.
Cat.
Obviously.
Condom.
Obviously.
Family sucks.
Obviously.
Ruined our relationship.
Pulled out her old foot pussy.
Goodwill humping.
This is not something that I enjoy.
Does no one do foreplay anymore?
I get home, really drunk.
Bad daddy.
Fight makeup sex.
Bad daddy.
Fight makeup sex.
I never had a hangover.
How does not give it up?
A little brain gymnastics.
The most romantic shit. He picks me up on his motorcycle.
Sounds like me when I'm smoking weed.
My asshole is just so wide.
All right, okay.
I don't understand it.
I do put a lot of trust in you fuckers. Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Drunk Therapy session. I'm your ever humble, crawling my ass straight out of the 90s host, Pint and Click. Still not a licensed therapist. Still enjoying a good beer while listening to your problems. And you guys know the drill. Type ! Join right over there in the Twitch chat if you'd like to talk about a problem of your own today. That's right, Clovid. I did it. I fucking did it. From there, make sure to click the link if you want to call in, or we can just hash it out right here in the Twitch chat. So good to see you guys. So good. It's Saul Goodman at your service. Absolutely. Ask Bella, Volatile, Jack, Clovid. How the hell are you guys? Does it, Nubloso? Does it? I feel like Mark McGrath or something right now. I swear to God. My wife is still kind of getting used to it. It's like, it's really jarring every time she walks into the room. Hey, I'll take it, Volatile. I'll take it. Still 90s, though. Still 90s, though. Swear to God. How the hell are you guys? I've missed you all so much. I've been looking forward to, she really is the best wife. She really is. I mean, she did this for me, you know? I'll post a picture. Might be the very first time I ever post a picture of my wife. I'm gonna have to ask for her permission first. But, you know, she did it for me in the bathroom. So yeah, same as ever. That's okay, right, Clovid? Right? That is. Ooh, Volatile, here we go. God, I'm sure that you guys have some major updates for me, for sure, for us, right? I don't want to jump straight into something heavy as fuck. But Volatile, you posted something over there in the serious chat. Bot should be up. That was quite heavy. And left on a pretty serious note of men's mental health, which next Monday will be Men's Mental Health Day in here. I've missed the fuck out of you too, Volatile. I'm sure that I love how active the Discord has been. You guys just really keeping the community together. My son needs so fucking much attention. It's insane. But you guys have been doing a tremendous job. I missed all you guys. Oh, AK! Hi, how you doing? So glad you're here. Congrats to AK for graduating high school. What a huge step forward. Sincerely, that's so amazing. And I just can't wait to see and hear about where you go from here. Let me look at the list, you guys. I'm feeling I'm a little anxious and fucking stressed out. Oh yeah, chatbot is not enabled. How the fuck do I do that? What the fuck is going on here? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know who the hell was up first. Bella, did you type join? Or was it? I think it was Volatile first up. Oh man, yeah, I've missed you guys too, though. It's been really eager to get back to this and back to all you guys. Clove had been doing a lot more music stuff. Excellent, man. Tried some rapping? Lol. You're gonna have to share that. All right, you got it, Jack. You got it. Yeah. Keep me honest today, Jack. As far as who types join when, because yeah, I got to work this shit out. I don't know if I can do it live. Oh yeah, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. I'm into it. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, New Bloso. Yeah. Shit. Oh, what just happened? What the fuck did I just... Oh, Volatile, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I should be the one subbing you, considering how much you helped out with the Charitity. Seriously. No. Oh, fuck. Jack, I forgot. I was supposed to do that, wasn't I? Shit. Okay, well, next week. I'll pull out the old White Claw. Okay? And, New Blows, I'll remember to ping everyone on Friday. Motherfucker. Totally forgot. I totally forgot. It's just been such a fucking whirlwind. Seriously. Pretty sure your work matched. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, hell. That's a hell of a perk, Volatile. Excellent. Shit. I don't know if you guys saw, I did put in the announcements just how much money the Sanctuary Squad as a whole made for the Crisis text line, and it's just fucking phenomenal how many times they had to shift the end goal. There's so many generous people out there really putting money towards a good cause, so I can't thank you guys enough. And, you know, Fence's community is so fucking incredible. And everyone else that was involved. I can't remember any names right now. Tank, RPG. AK, I got a scholar's diploma too, which was cool. A cool surprise. You don't find that out until you pick up your diploma after wow, really? No, please, brag away. Seriously. Brag. Do it. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jack. Yeah. I'm very, very glad. Bobby, everything's great around here, man. Just been, I think the bot's broken too, Volatile. Just been, you know, hanging out at home with my son. Did manage to get a nice little vacay with my wife, a 2-night stay up in wine country, which was excellent. My son had a sleepover with Grandma and Grandpa. It's just a win-win situation every way you look at it. And yeah, just been busy being dad, you know. ever since he's been out of school. He's back in summer camp today, so I get to join you again. But my hours will be a little different. I have to quit at 2 p.m. instead of 3 for the summer, you guys. So keep me honest on that, all right? Okay, thank you, Jack. Thank you. Volatile, whenever you're ready, please go for it. As I was saying earlier, I'm sure that everyone has some major updates today. I can't tell you how sorry I am to hear about the news that you shared over in the Sirius chat. Just fucking horrible. And, you know, I hope that you're doing okay after the fact, Volatile. I'd love to hear more about him if you'd care to share. But yeah, that's fine too, Volatile. It has been a minute. It's true. It's totally true. I'm scared of the updates too, Nubloso. I'm really looking forward to an update from Foxy, because she posted some stuff about leaving her husband. Maybe. I'm not sure. I hope she's okay. I hope she's in a safe space. Yeah, I really want to hear that she's in an all right, situation now. If she did in fact do that. I think her mom's close by, if I'm not mistaken. So, hopefully she's doing okay. Jack, that was one of the best updates I saw, for sure. The fact that you managed to get your disability all figured out, that's huge, man. So really, really stoked for you that you can put that behind you, AK, so I got letters from the Pennsylvania reps and the Capitol with my diploma, which was interesting. Well, la-di-da. You earned it. You fucking earned it. Seriously. Oh, God, yeah. No, Jack, it all helps, right? It all helps. So that's excellent. That's excellent news. And I mean, just to be done with the process, too, I'm sure is a huge weight off your shoulders, Bobby, happy days, lad. Love to hear it. Officially done with the university. Got a 4.0 GPA. Smarter than you sound, huh, Bobby? Or a first-class degree. Passed my driving test, got a tax rebate, got a nice new job waiting on me. End of the summer, bought myself 28 grams. Excellent. And then slowly smoking it into peace. Ah, it sounds like the best thing. Congratulations, man. That's really, really fucking huge. Good job. Good on you, man. Good on you. Bright future for some of you guys out there, for sure. That's fantastic news, Bobby. It really is. AK, did you end up... I'm trying to remember, because you kept getting just accepted to college after college after college. I'm pretty sure that you selected which one you were going to go to. Can you remind me, if you don't mind sharing? I'm trying to remember. But you had just the pick of the fucking litter. I swear. Every college wanted you. And, makes sense, right? Oh, and if you guys didn't see, AK was also accepted into a publication. Poetry, yeah? Wait, you're gonna have to let us know when that issue's out. Seriously. Please. If it's digital only, I want to go there, but if it's a fucking printed release, I'm gonna get myself a copy. Maybe I'll get a copy for several of you and mail them out. That'd be cool, right? Clovid, kinda addicted to weed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Marijuana is the flame. Heroin is the fuse. LSD is the bomb.
It is addictive, you guys. Do be careful. So how do you figure you're addicted to weed now, Clovid? And this is not a question meant to push you back any further, Volatile, because I want to get to you. You're first up in line. I know you're being very respectful with everyone sharing their updates and everything, but yeah. Susquehanna. That's right. How the hell do you pronounce it? Susquehanna? Susquehanna. Susquehanna? Susquehanna. Penhameen? She really is, Jack. Susquehanna. Susquehanna. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can't fucking make my mind work.
Some days. Oh, is that what, Bobby, is that Benjamin? Penjamin? As we would pronounce it around here. Is that, pot related? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Oh, 2 publications, but one is kind of a gag magazine. Well, still, you know, I mean, to be 18 and published already, like what the fuck? You know, some people get all the luck and the talent, and you got them both in spades, AK. So my God, if this is how you're kicking off your post-high school future, my fucking God, you're taking it in strides already. You know, most people do what Clovid's doing and Bobby's doing, just sit around getting high for the entire summer, but you're just like kicking ass. Okay, oh, it's a THC vape. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Volatile. Let's just get right to it. What's up, Snack? How you doing? Well, like it's not known as pot, reefer, weed, Mary Jane, marijuana. Come on. Come the fuck on. Get out of it. Volatile. Well, I'ma just start typing, see where it takes me. As y'all saw, I lost a close friend to suicide. It's been rough. Plenty of times where I go to text them, then realize, fuck. But I'm taking it in stride. I'm now a licensed therapist. Oh my God. Incredible. Still working on my in-person client hours. My daughter is taking AP classes now. All you smarty pants out there. My work went through a big fucking change. A lot of management change for the best. So yeah, a lot of info. If you want details on anything mentioned, just pick one, and I'll yap further on it. I mean, I would, you know, personally love to know more about your friend who took his own life. If you would like to, you know, share some of the memories you guys had together, share what brought you guys close together, anything like that. And I think you were mentioning that it was something that he had been dealing with for a long time, always trying to make yourself available to him. And it's just one of those things where we just, like, we can't help everyone, you know, no matter how much they know we're there for them, how much they know they can rely on us. We can't save everyone. And that's sometimes that is really, it dismantles us in a very emotional, dark way sometimes. But it's something that we really have to lean into. We cannot help everyone. What's up, Beyond? How you doing? Sorry that you're coming in on a, you know, kind of a depressive note, but, you know, here we are in drunk therapy. So yeah, I'd love to hear more about him, whatever you'd like to share about him. And then, yeah, just go from there. I need the updates, you guys. I really need the updates. Beyond, I hope that you've been doing well too. Yeah, it's well, but that's the thing, you know. Beyond, is it a failure? Is it a failure? I can't say that it is. I think the failure would be completely turning your back on someone in need, especially, you know, a friend, a relative, anyone like that. I think that's where, you know, like, not trying to get them in, you know, some intervention into some clinical professional situation, anything like that. What's up, Sister Watcher? How you doing? Been all right. You know, feeling like, you know, a backup singer in a boy band right now, but yeah, doing all right. Thank you for shouting out Beyond, Jack. I appreciate that. I hope that your streams have been going well, Beyond. I lurk every now and then. I can't always, you know, I can't always type. I would love to sit and you know, chat. But when my son's around, like, I can't even form a one-sentence text when my son is, like, awake and around me. He just needs my full attention the entire time, you know? The entire... I can't send a text to my wife. What's up, Plum Bobby? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for using the broken bot as it is today. It's my first day back in a couple weeks, and yeah, my bot isn't working. So, Jack, make a note, please, that Plum Bobby is up next after we get through Volatile's updates. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. This is also new. 2 weeks ago, my final stream before quick summer break, I ran a charity drive, and this was the top reward for all of you lovely people that helped out with it, was to bleach my hair, and then I'm gonna dye it pink. Next week it'll be pink. So, you know, welcome, welcome. But you already got it down, Plum Bobby. For those of you that are just joining us, those of you that are new, please type !join over there in the Twitch chat to get your sweet little button line to tell us whatever is troubling you these days. And from there, please use the Discord link to call in if you would like. Otherwise, we can just hash it out right here in the Twitch chat. And yeah, you're up next, Plum Bobby. Still waiting on the rest of Volatile's explanation and update for everything that's been going on. Jack, hey man, you signed up for it, buddy. You signed up for it. Hey, I'll take it. Rehab or not, Bobby, I will take it. Yeah, if if Anthony Kiedis was not morally bankrupt during his heyday, I would take it. Yeah. And live action Ash Ketchum. I'll take that too. I missed it, but I like it. You know? Why not? Okay. LOL. I found out about the first acceptance when I was trying to put out a fire with a bunch of high people. Very high. And I kind of paused when I saw the email and told them, guys, I was accepted to a magazine. And some dude was like, yeah, Playboy.
Bouncy.
And I was like, nah, poetry. And I got it right on. That's excellent. That's awesome, AK. But please, you're gonna have to let us know if it's a actually, printed publication, because I'm gonna buy some and mail them out if if people want them. If not, you're gonna have to drop the link if it's a digital only publication. Oh, what's up, JC? How you doing, man? I hope things are going well for you. Yeah. Oh, Twit, hi. Welcome back, pal. I'm sure that you have some updates for us too. It's your boy. 50. What? Oh, Jesus. Whatever, Twit. So glad you're back. Okay, what did I miss? Here we go, Volatile. This is your friend who committed suicide recently. Volatile says, well, his name was Greg. He was a lovely friend, always putting others before him. Big into charity. Big into helping the homeless. Oh, man. Always working with charities. I swear, guys, this is something that seems to be just really common with people that, that commit suicide. People that are suffering through active depression, just chronic active depression. They're so giving, and they put so many people ahead of themselves. I think that they really just get lost in their own value and their own importance, just for human sake. Just the fact that we're walking here amongst others, it's like that's all you need to ask for some help. That is it, just that basic human biology that we all have. He sounds like a lovely fella. He was only 26 and had the heart of a whale. He was unstoppable, but everything comes to a stop. He loved gaming. He loved food. Skinny as a twig. But if food was involved, he was there. I've been helping his mom the best I can. Oh, you're such a good friend, Volatile. We've done a lot together to help her through it. So yeah, that's... Whew! Oh, man. Thank you for sharing a little something about him. I'm so sorry that such a kind-hearted soul was lost to the world. It sounds like we need more people like him. But, you guys, we also need more people to ask for help. We really do. We really, really do. Please, please, please. It doesn't matter if you're a guy and you've been asked your entire life to just walk off that shit. Boys don't cry. You don't have fucking emotions. Be a fucking man and grow the fuck up. It's all garbage. It's all fucking toxic bullshit. You guys, please. Ask for help. Open up to a friend. That's what friends are for. If you have any family you can trust, If you have any people around that'll listen, if you have access to mental health, to a therapist, to a psychologist, whatever the fuck you have. And please don't forget there are free crisis lines available to us. Here in America, we have 988 Lifeline for now. We have crisis text line that's more international. There's resources wherever you are that if you are suffering through a crisis, please reach out. Please reach out. Those resources are available to you online. We have some down below here. We have some in the Discord. Please, please, please reach out because you are worth the effort of a stranger, of a friend. It doesn't matter. You're fucking worth the effort to get some help. All right? Please. Ask Bellamy and Nate streamed twice yesterday. We're playing It Takes Two every Sunday. I missed the fucking notifications. I so want to jump in to one of your streams. Keep posting in the self-hype, Ask Bella. I so want to be there. Jack, anytime, buddy. Any fucking time, seriously. Oh, yeah. Plum Bobby, when we're ready for you, absolutely. And I will let you know as soon as we're done with the update from Volatile. Whatever, Twit. So happy to have you back, buddy.
Whatever.
I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there, other Bobby. Quickly turning into Bobby number 2, Soviet Bob Ross. Oh, and yes, everyone, please do offer your congrats to Volatile for becoming an actual licensed therapist. I am not, and I have nothing but gratitude for those of you that see through the process and become fucking licensed mental health experts. Thank you, Volatile. You're doing amazing work out there. Seriously. Asking for help is 10 times more manly than bottling it up. It takes so much more courage and strength, Volatile. You're absolutely right to ask for help. I don't want to say that people are weak, because I think oftentimes they've been conditioned towards not asking for help, especially, from a man's perspective. I fought that shit my entire childhood. Every male figure that came into my life, including my dad, all the male teachers, all the coaches, all my mom's boyfriends. I do mean all my mom's boyfriends. All of them. Just like, man the fuck up, you 6-year-old brat. Like, how can you do that? How can you do that to a child? To just shut them out for something that's so fucking natural as emotion, as feeling. We all have it. Everybody has them. You're asking for someone to be so off the chain with their emotions that they're either going to kick the shit out of their wife or they're going to kill themselves. And they're going to beat the shit out of their kids too. You're creating little fucking monsters by not allowing your children to just fucking, sit and acknowledge their feelings and trying to describe what's happening, to just talk through what's going on. Let's help them. Let's help them be more aware emotionally. Please, dear fucking God. It's insane. Thank you, Volatile, for saying that. Fuck the societal norm. I swear to God, it has been changing ever so slowly, but the help still isn't there. It's like there can only be so much change. We can only do so much at home with our kids, with the people that we care about. But if there's a massive roadblock with people getting professional help, it's like that change slows to a trickle, and oftentimes it stops. Unless money is involved, unless there's financial assistance to get someone into a therapist office, it becomes really, really hard. And the free resources are great, but they're more so for those crisis moments. They're not so much for long-term care, which is exactly what we need, Volatile, yeah, I believe it, that it still doesn't feel real. Thank you, Nublosa. Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm probably just catching up. Yeah, thank you, Jack, for just being the join mod today. I appreciate it. What's up, Bill? How you doing, buddy? So glad to see you. Love to hear an update on how your son's wedding went. That's right, Bill. His son got married. And he was really looking forward to it.
That's a damn lie, and you know it!
Oh, boy. You are a licensed shenaniganist, Twit. I appreciate that. What's up, Hector? How you doing? Yeah, something's different, right? Something's different, right? I can't quite put my finger on it. Take the wig off. Yeah, exactly, Volatile. But like that's what I faced as a child. Man up. That is the phrase. That is the fucking phrase. And it's like with my kid, I'm just like, fucking climb into a time capsule because I don't want you growing up. You know? I just don't want this kid to grow up. I'm doing my best to all this stuff I'm saying. I'm really trying to put my actions where my words once were 5 minutes ago when I was harping on all these fucking male assholes that came in and out of my life. I'm really he doesn't have these like off the chain tantrums. He doesn't do any of that anymore so much. But when he's like I can tell he's kind of like silently weeping about something. It's just like, what's going on, buddy? What happened? What happened? How are you feeling? And it's usually like, you know, iPad related or game related or he like leaves little cutout pieces of paper all over the house. He's totally crafty. But sometimes it's like he's cut out little imaginary pieces of cheese and crackers, and he's made himself little paper cheese and crackers. I'm just like, what the fuck's this mess? And I sweep it in the dustbin and throw it away, and he's just like silently. It's like, okay, what happened, man? I'm sorry. Let's make some more. I'll help, okay? Yeah, I know, Jack. I had to deflate the twins. So sorry. Oh yeah, Volatile. That's right. We'll get to your work update, and then I don't want to leave new Bobby hanging. Let's get to your work update, and then new Bobby. Then it's your time to shine. How about that shit, huh? Volatile. Oh yeah, work. So all the old systems were nuked. They also implemented a free mental health thing with therapists. Yes, and 3 in-person visits per year. They kicked out all the abusive shitty higher-ups. Excellent. Restructured a lot of shit and fixed the forced hours problem. If someone can't come in, now a field supervisor has to come in and relieve you. So it's no longer on you to stay and wait. Oh, that's really great news. I'm glad that they switched some things up. I hope that guy that was giving you shit for your uniform, I hope that he's one of the ones that got the boot. Because, yeah, he just sounded like a ripe old piece of shit. Didn't he? Yeah, that's a good question, Twit. That's a good question. Have any of you ladies out there experienced the phrase woman up? They really do, Clovid. They really do. Bill, oldest son got married in Florida, outside by a beautiful lake. All my other sons were part of the ceremony. Excellent, man. She's a great girl with a nice family. Really, really stoked to hear that. The entire trip was an amazing adventure. We went ocean fishing, and my oldest son got a 100-pound tarpon. Oh my God. Wow. That's amazing. What's up, Nay? How you doing? Yeah. So glad that you're here. Nay, yours and Asbella's letters are in the mail. Hope you get them soon. Please let me know when you do. But yeah, Asbella was mentioning that you and her, Nay, were streaming together. And I can't wait to catch the next one. Volatile, he's barred from doing security work. Excellent. Came to light that he wasn't honest on his background check. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, there you go, Cloven. I'm so glad that he's barred from doing security work. I hope that doesn't mean that they like transitioned him to another department. But I really hope that means that you don't have to fucking interact with him at all anymore. Period. Oh, thank you, Jack, for using that one. I like that one. Oh, okay, here we go. So, Volatile, once you feel like you're done with the update, we've got Plum Bobby. We've got their comment. So I'll jump into that as soon as we know we are wrapped up with Volatile. We can also do-si-do a little bit and come back to you, Volatile. Claustrophobia is the fear of closed spaces. For example, I'm going to the beer store and I'm scared it will be closed. Nice one, old man. Oh, I love having you in here, man. Oh, and happy belated Father's Day, Bill. I know that we texted each other, which was awesome. What's up, Noobly? But one more time, happy Father's Day to you, Billy boy. You're a stellar dad. Truly are. I cannot wait to hear your lovely voice, Nubloso.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey! Good, how are you, man?
I'm good.
Good. Good.
Had some adventures this vacation.
Yes! I can't wait to hear about those updates as well.
Yeah, actually, I want to hear if you guys are okay with the riots and stuff.
Oh, yeah, thank you for checking in. Oh, I can hear myself all of a sudden. Did you,
It's not me.
Echo. We are okay. Thank you very much for checking in, Nublo. So, all the, like, the riots aren't even that bad, buddy. I have friends that were down there on Saturday, amidst everything, and it was, as peaceful as it normally should be. There's, of course, there's always, like, 10%, people that are just there, as opportunists, They're there to loot and to steal and to cause some havoc. Thank you, Nay. Thank you so much. But no, everything is as it, as our rights kind of supersede they be. So no, we're all good. Thank you very much for checking in, man.
Good, because I was worried.
Yeah.
But if you guys are happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. Oh, we're good. We're good. Doing everything, that needs to be doing, getting done. That's for sure. Volatile, I will. Yes, go and give the love to the others. That's all I wanted to touch on. If I think of anything else, I'll hit you up near the end of stream. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to move on, I guess in 30 seconds, unless, Plum Bobby, you can hear me. You have an ad blocker there, Plum Bobby? That's something I can even be saying out loud on Twitch?
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. That's right. Yeah, fuck Twitch, the only platform I rely on to be here. Fuck them straight to hell. Lurk away, Hector. So glad that you're here, buddy. Okay, well, 10 seconds, and I'm gonna start reading Plum Bobby's comment. 3, 2, 1. And we're back, apparently. I don't know how fucking accurate that shit is. Okay, so. Heh. Love to be new, Bobby. Can you give me some love advice? I've been with my boyfriend for 10 months now, and it's been going great. Excellent. Glad to hear that. I love him very much, and we're planning on moving in together before next year. But we keep getting into fights over his insecurities, and me talking to strangers and friends. Uh-oh, can you give me some advice on that? Yeah, there's a few things that may or may not be at work here. I suppose you can hear me now, right? Plum Bobby, you're back from the break? I'm gonna wait until I get an okay go before I continue, just to make sure, because you never know. Okay, perfect. First of all, if you don't mind sharing how old you are. Okay, good, timing was perfect. How old you are, and are you female? Are you? I'm not one to assume around here. I've gotten in trouble before assuming. Are you male, female, non-binary? And how old are you? Always relevant to the situation,
Also, where are you from?
And where are you from? Yeah, just for shits and giggles. I'm a girl, 22, boyfriend 21. Okay. So, guys and their whole jealousy thing. This is something, though, if you guys are having fights over the fact that you are talking to friends or to strangers, which, by the way, is totally common. And you're talking about talking with strangers. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Hi. Welcome. I love having that, the pin in the map. I really want to do that, Nublo, so you're going to have to remember to do that.
I was
want to do
there
that.
last week.
Where? In the Netherlands? Oh my God, I cannot wait for the update. I cannot wait for the update. But let's get through Plum Bobby's thing first.
Sure.
Before we move on. By the way, Amsterdam, second favorite city on the planet. I fucking love Amsterdam. Shut up! Shut up! Sorry, my Alexa's always thinking I'm talking to her. So these insecurities, as you call them. Oh, I love Amsterdam, but I don't live there. It sounds almost like on the verge of kind of controlling. And I don't know if there are any behaviors that he is exhibiting that lends to more kind of controlling behavior. Like, does he whisk away your phone and go through your messages? Is he constantly like asking where you are? Does he need photos of where you are and who you're with? Things like that. Because if we're getting into that kind of territory, and if you guys are literally having fights over the fact that you are a social creature and, require friends, and go out and talk to people as you would normally in the world, I would say until these insecurities, as you're, very gratefully calling them, don't plan on moving in together until this shit is cleared up, please. We have a shared calendar, so he knows where I am and who with, and we have each other's location at all times. Has he ever done one of those things that I just mentioned? Like, even if you're out, and he's got your location on his phone, he knows who you're with. Does he ever ask you for like a selfie to confirm exactly who you're with? People do that, and that is some honestly kind of frightening behavior. Yeah, he wants proof sometimes.
Oof.
This don't move in. He's just worried. This is beyond kind of worried. This is controlling. And is there something from his past that makes him worried? Has he been cheated on before? Was his mom a philanderer? Is there anything in his history that would lead him to be wary of the person that he's with? And like, you guys have been together for 10 months. This isn't something that is going to go away anytime soon. He had 2 girlfriends cheat on him, and his dad cheated on his mom. Okay, well, there you go. So that
explains everything.
That explains everything. Exactly. It really does. And it's, that's hard. That's really hard to go through that and to once again give yourself up to another person with this nagging little thought, a little demon on your shoulder, being like, when is she gonna? How am I gonna find out? Am I gonna come home and she's gonna be in bed with someone else? Of course, Nay. Reading Rainbow. I had to do it. You're going to his therapy tomorrow. So he's already in therapy, Plum Bobby. That's right. How long has he been seeking therapy for? And it's fantastic that you're going to his therapy tomorrow. I might even recommend doing more long-term couples therapy. Okay, where it's not just like a stop-in visit. He might be, uncomfortable with the fact that you're there if it's his usual therapist. You guys might want to consider. He's been in therapy for years. That's excellent. That's really excellent. You might want to consider scheduling routine couples appointments. I hope this isn't just a one-off kind of thing. Possibly even like a separate couples counselor if his doesn't specialize in that. Good. I'm glad that he's getting, that he's getting treatment. Pinnacle of importance. But I really am echoing what Volatile just typed right here, which is worried is blowing up your phone with texts like, hey, how's it going? Are you okay? What time will you be home? Etc. As a woman who had a few controlling relationships, we sometimes blur the line of care and control. You're absolutely right, Volatile. Because him wanting proof isn't for you, it's to validate shit for him and himself only. Absolutely. And he very well may also be looking for a reason to start one of these other fights, you know? Couple therapy we can't afford, sadly. The therapy we both have is insured. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, Bill, if you want to call in today, I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait to hear your voice. It's been so long. So yeah, this line is very slender, Plum Bobby, the behavior that he's exhibiting. And I'm, you know, I really do just want to say, don't make these plans to move in with each other until they're sorted, until you know that that he's good and that you guys are good. You could really be entering into the lion's den by moving in with this guy before everything is sorted out. And you know, like just on a personal note, I'm sure that a lot of women in here have these stories of being with a controlled, just a total controlling asshole. Not that I'm calling yours one, Plum Bobby, but yeah, my wife, she wasn't allowed to have a credit card. She wasn't allowed to have a job. She wasn't allowed to have friends. She wasn't allowed to drive. Oh, what's up, Fainest? How you doing? Oh my goodness. Her ex-husband was just absolutely controlling and just completely dismantled all of the safety nets that she had in her life. And he was just a physically abusive on top of emotionally abusive and controlling asshole. And he just removed everyone, pushed everyone away from her and her having that safety. Do be aware that these people are out there. Oftentimes you don't know the complete picture until you share the same house key. So just back up a little bit. Really glad that you're getting help. I hope that you can somehow make these things, these meetings with either his therapist. Maybe he can set in with your therapist. But do try to make things more routine. Okay. Yeah. Do slow down. It's totally fine to talk about the future, right? You have to. If you're in a relationship, the future has to be in consideration. But, and this is a big but, this is your future. So you have to make sure that you're safe, that you're in a healthy relationship, and that all of your ducks are lined up in a place where you feel comfortable going in to a big step forward with another person. So
I mean,
yeah, what's up?
That's the biggest step. I think moving in together is bigger than getting married.
Yeah. I think that once you're in that situation, it's much harder to leave. The marriage license, hey, if it's like within a few years, you can have it annulled, right? Like you could just get that thing annulled. You don't even have to go through the whole divorce process. But without that safety net to go back to, when you and your belongings, if you have a kid, like holy shit. It gets so much harder to leave that situation. Going on vacation together in August, so maybe that could be like a test. I think that's a fantastic test. That's very good. Very, very good. Plum Bobby, thank you so much for sharing the situation. Fingers are crossed for you. And do please come back and update us. Let us know how the couples session goes. I hope that he is like acting his usual self. I hope that if he's not, his therapist even calls him out on it. I really hope that you have a good session and that it's a little eye-opening. Oh, thank you for the follow. About fucking time, might I add. Jesus Christ. So do come back and update us. Please. Yeah. Faded of Hearts, I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that your summer's been going fantastically so far. And I'm looking forward to any updates from you as well. I'm going to go backwards in time a little bit. Volatile. Now, don't get me wrong, phrasing can change the whole thing. If it's an ask like, hey, do you mind dropping a selfie with your friends? That's curiosity. But if it's a demand like drop a selfie right now with your friends in frame, that's control. I might, like, I have never been with anyone, Volatile, that has asked for a picture of me and my friends while I'm out somewhere. It's always just like, hey, let me know when you get there, you know? And I do the same thing with my wife. If she's going out with friends, which like never happens, and that's why I do get legitimately worried. It's like, hey, let me know that you get there okay. And then she's like, hey, I just got at the bar. And I'm like, have a great time, you know? And like, that's it. Thank you for letting me know. Have fun. Let me know when you're coming home. You know, that's it. Text me when you're on your way home. So, yeah, exactly, Volatile. Again, it makes him feel secure. What about you? Has he considered your feelings? If that would make you feel secure. 100%.
Yeah,
Ion.
also,
Yeah.
I think that's the wrong reason. But well, this is. I have some experience in living together with someone. I live together with my girlfriend, but that's all I have. Actually, I don't have a lot of experience. But I think that if you're going to move in with someone, it must be for the right reason. And I think moving in just to feel more secure is not the right reason. It's far from the right reason, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Oh, boy. Yes, please do let us know. Oh, if you moved in with him, you'd be moving away from your whole support system, Plum Bobby? Is that the case? Ion, I like this. And be ready to listen to a different perspective on his situation. His therapist only has his point of view. He doesn't have your part of the puzzle. Yeah, absolutely right. Also, Ion, I wanted to say, apparently Kings of Leon, since you just saw them, they canceled the remainder of the tour because of something that happened. So you caught them just in time. I hope that they're all okay. Faintest of Hearts, it's hard to slow down because it's so exciting to move in. It really is. And you get those rose-colored glasses on and you ignore the warnings, right? You ignore that little voice saying, hey, this isn't right. This isn't right. The red flags are just waving. You're just like, I'm in love. I've also been in that controlling relationship. Moved in and he said it would change. Yeah, wrong time for that change, quote unquote, to begin in motion. And there was no motivation for him to do so because I was locked in, so to say. So please watch out for it. Absolutely. Thank you so much for saying that, Faintest of Hearts. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, very good, Volatile. I love a good old-fashioned pros and cons list. Yes, sit down by yourself, open up your old journal, dust it off, and write a good old-fashioned pros and cons list. And really try to separate yourself from the situation and look at everything on reality's terms, okay? That is our phrase here, is deal with reality on reality's terms, okay? So please do your damnedest. Please do your damnedest. And listen to that little nagging voice if it is saying, this isn't right. This isn't okay. This is a little worrisome for me. Listen to that voice, because it's going to save you, okay?
Yeah. Be with someone that is going to add to your life and not subtract.
Exactly. Yeah, you were looking for someone to support you through all of your endeavors because you are an individual that is joining into a relationship with another individual. It's two complete people coming together to be together because they love each other and because they want to support each other and be there for each other, right? It's not two halves of a whole making one complete bullshit fucking fantasy person. It's two whole people, okay? So, yeah. Be aware. Faintest of Hearts would love to join a VC sometime in a future stream to yak and give an update. Say hello. We'll let others catch up. I can't wait to hear you in session, Faintest of Hearts. It'll be a great time. Yeah. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, King Gizzard. I'm sorry, never mind. Well, you know, yeah. I certainly like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard much more than Kings of Leon. Thank you very much. Okay, who's up? Bill, I think you're up there, buddy. I'm pretty sure. Jack, you keep me honest here? I think Bill's up next, right? I think Bill's up next. Pretty sure.
Oh, uh, I saw one of those
Oh yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
If it feels fucked up, looks here in Brazil we have one similar. It's translated would be if it looks like a duck, if it sounds like a duck, if it sings like a duck,
Yep.
it's a duck.
Yep.
I think this show is complete
Whoops.
crap. I
Oh,
think
that's
you
the
guys are
wrong one.
pigs and you need to get the hell off the air.
Sorry. That's the wrong drop.
Crap on top of crap on top of crap on top of crap.
That's the one. No, we have the duck one here, but that was a nice variation on Volatile's part. Truly.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's international, the duck thing.
Yeah, it is international. It transcends space and time, Nubloso. Oh, Bill, you're having problems with Discord. Okay, well, if you want to just type it out then, buddy. You know where to find me. For now, at least. Love you too, Nay. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that you have some decent updates for us too. Oh, Faintest of Hearts, you caught their stream. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I so wish I would have caught the notifications in time. That sounds like a blast. I hope that you guys do it again soon. Seriously. And please definitely make use of the self-hype in our little drunk therapy Discord to blast that shit out, okay? Please. Please, please, please. Oh, awesome. I'm going to have to find those. That is excellent. That is excellent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jack, the OCs. That's another band I was supposed to play a show with. They're local. And my band just fell apart. We were in talks to play a show with the OCs, and my band dissolved, and they fucking exploded. And oh man, they were so good. I haven't heard any of their stuff since, I don't know, maybe 2014, 2015, something like that. They were so good. What's up, Jack? You're a mod for Aspella too now, huh?
Yeah.
Well, la-di-da, look at you.
She pays more.
What are you giving
I'm
them?
actually less abusive too, so.
Oh, less abusive. Yeah, I see how it is. Bend over, Jack. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay now.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, so you went to the OCs?
I saw them.
Was this like 10 years ago with the female?
Yeah, it was a female. It
Bridget, I think.
It was 2011, 2012, I want to say.
Oh, that's prime era.
It was ages ago, man. It was ages ago. You know, just playing shit little venues and bars around the city. Yeah, they were awesome. They were awesome. Them and Shannon and the Clams. We were supposed to play with them too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Both awesome bands.
Yeah. Missed opportunities, man.
I have a crush on John Dwyer as a singer.
Ooh, yeah.
He's super hot.
Yeah. They're out there, man. They're out there for sure.
I'm gonna blow this guy.
As soon as he goes backstage.
I saw them a few years ago. They had 2 drummers, and they're fucking awesome.
Nice. Hell yeah. 2 drummers. I love that. I love that. Oh, Nay, your house is being decorated. The magnet is on the way. On the way. Oh, there you go, Ion. Post what you make if it looks good. You know? If it's anything semi-fancy. Take it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also need to grab my lunch because otherwise I'm gonna starve to death.
Uh-huh.
Bob.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
See you in 2 hours.
No, this is gonna be fast.
Sure. Get it. Go get it. Making pizzas. Are you making pizzas from scratch, Ion? Because if you are, you have to post pictures, man. You have to post pictures. Saturday we had oh my god. We had pizza with why can't I remember the goddamn name of the nut or the cured meat? prosciutto, and pistachios, and green pesto. It was so good. It was so fucking good. It was white pie. Oh, man. Love a good pizza. Love a good pizza.
Very San Francisco of you.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Don't be jelly, Jack. Don't be I can hear that little dribble. You got. Oh yeah, and there it was. It's just dropped onto your mic. Oh, there it goes
Canada
again.
can have shit pizza.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's not good.
It must be some
I guess
decent
Ontario and Sudbury has pretty good ones.
Yeah. I'm sure that they're out there. They're probably, I would imagine a different price range. They certainly are around here. But sometimes it's nice to splurge and get a fancy pie. All right, here we go, Bill. While in Florida, I lost my wedding ring in the ocean. Oh no, it's in some poor grouper out there. Pretty bummed out. Wife was disappointed, but she said we could get a replacement. After I got home, I remembered seeing lots of guys walking around with metal detectors, so I looked online and found ring finders. Whoa! They are in every state and 17 countries. This is incredible. So I called a guy, and at the beach I lost my ring was his main... And the beach I lost my ring at was his main search area. So I drew him a map, and 3 days later, he sent me a picture of him holding my ring. Wow, dude. Wow. That is incredible.
Wow.
That is
How much did he
absolutely
charge?
incredible. Good question, Jack. What was his fee? Like $2,000 to send it back. 4 days later, I got it in the mail. That is fucking phenomenal. Wow. Holy crap. That is just insane. That is just absolutely insane, man. How good to know he needs $25 for gas. Yeah. And send him some PBR, too. Why not? Or some Corona and a lime. I sent him 50. Perfect. I knew you were going to do that. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Fuck! What luck! And what a good resource. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. Man, I don't even... And it's gone. I was gonna say, I don't even think this thing is real metal. I had to get a replacement during the pandemic because I lost so much weight. That's right, I was one of those few guys that lost weight during the pandemic. My wedding ring flew off my finger while I was doing dishes, and it landed in the only heater grate in the floor that we have in the entire fucking house. And I had to unscrew that thing and fish it out. So this is just a shit replacement. $2 for 5 on Amazon. But it's the symbol that counts, fellas. It's the symbol of it all.
Did he sell
it? What?
Did he sell the original ring then?
Oh,
or
no.
did you have it?
I do still have it.
Okay,
It's just no. It's the symbol, Jack. Be like, selling off my wife. Sold that ring. Yeah. I told him I would share this story to everyone I know. So if you lose your ring in the ocean, call ring finders. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's really, really good to know that resource exists. Bill, I'm so glad that was a happy ending for you, and that you avoided buying a new ring. And I hope that your wife felt a bit relieved as well. Absolutely. Dude, I'm blown away. It wasn't even my fucking ring. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I hope that he also sent you all the beer tabs that he found while looking for your ring as well. Anyways, you guys, I'm missing something. I'm missing
White
something.
Claw.
Ah, Jack, don't twist the knife too much, buddy. I feel like a heel. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. I feel like a heel that I forgot about the White Claw. I can't believe I forgot about that. Mental note.
That's the only day you're gonna watch white chicks, right?
Exactly. Oh man. I will be right back. Hang on. Need to go to the store and get my White Claw.
Gone to go get some milk. Heard this before.
Where is that idiot? I'm back.
He's gone to go get beer. What a guy.
Beer, come on.
He didn't even get the White Claw, like jeez.
Yeah, well, I'm not really surprised.
Yeah.
It's just Grand Central Station of disappointments.
Shut up.
Yeah, he really is.
Doing my best here, you guys. Jesus. I did say White Claw, Bill. It was, you missed my chair titty 2 weeks ago. By the by. I've never had White Claw either. Yeah. I'll no longer be a White Claw virgin come next week with my pink hair with the White Claw. So, cheers to you guys for setting all that up.
Is it that bad?
It's got a reputation, I'll say.
My old roommates used to drink that shit.
Yeah, that is the reputation. That's the reputation I'm talking about.
I know, I got wasted every time.
Oh, God. Would they drink it down by the gas station?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, exactly. See the
I have to
reputation?
drink them home by the year.
Oh, God.
At like 3 a.m. I
Oh,
was fucking
no.
wasted.
Oh, no. Jen, my brother lost his ring in Italy and got a new one and had it engraved, one of two. His wife is not happy. Lol. Oh, what? She doesn't have a sense of humor? Fantasy parts? Oh, boy. Hector, I have one of my final exams tomorrow. Good fucking luck, buddy. Which is psychology. No shit. But I must say that I don't feel prepared at all right now. Just wish it was over already. Also have a little headache from trying to remember all the psychology terms. Yeah. Oh, God. I know. It's there's a lot. There's a lot to remember.
Oh. Do you know?
What? That there's a lot to remember when it comes to psychology?
Yeah, what's he talking about?
Psychology?
Have you started your course?
Well, no, of course not. I'm still just a hobbyist. I'm planning on it. I'm planning on selling all my film equipment to pay for my schooling. Come early next year. All right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am. I'm even going to sell my truck.
Damn, you're gonna let it go?
I'm going to let it all go, man. Yeah. Me and that truck, we've had some good times, but hey, greener pastures, know what I mean? Hector, definitely rely on, like, we have some actual mental health professionals in here. Of course, not yours truly. But we have people in here that I know would be more than willing to help you out if you have any questions, if you want to bounce anything off of anyone. Feel free. I'm volunteering anyone in here that can help with helping Hector. No, you cannot, Twit. $5 grand. $5 grand, and you pay for shipping to Sweden. Lost my ring when I was trying to eat tacos. It was a silver ring too, expensive stuff. I can only imagine that it must be a cock ring. What kind of ring are you wearing, buddy?
Yeah, coming from Twitch,
Yeah, like that prostitution tour cock ring, right? Gotta be.
Painful erection that will not go away.
Has to be. That's right, I went there. Oh, Hector, it is just general psych. We have had, I don't know why I'm saying just general psych. General psych is challenging in its own right. We've had different areas of psychology, but we don't know which one we will be examined in until tomorrow. It's got to prepare for it all. Fucking A. Oh boy. Bill, I am planning on going back to school to actually become a real licensed therapist and not just a pretend online drunk therapist anymore. My film degree only did so much. And that was basically, it gave me the ability to say I have a degree. It has never gotten me one gig, one job, not one anything. But to actually perform as a real therapist here in California, you need to be licensed. And that's the plan. So I'm going to go back to school 2026. Online, there's a good course for like stay-at-home parents. 2 years of online courses, preparation for licensure. And then I have to do all the internship stuff, which might be another 2 years. But, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. Oh, it wasn't a cock ring. I'm so disappointed. Regular silver ring on the index finger. Gotcha. Oh, okay, Jack. Yeah, let me just get through these last few comments, and then let's get your update. I've been trying all day, Hector. Learning and feeling like I need a break right now. Yeah, take a break when you feel like you need one, man. We all get that information overload from time to time. And await tomorrow when I pick my topic. Don't feel like I could do much anyways right now. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, nay, your sister got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a bit of an update. Let's hear Jack's update, and then I want to hear all about your sister and her arrest. That just sounds like a riot of a good time. Okay, what's up, Jack? What's your update, buddy?
Been a rough month, to say the least. But
yeah,
I'm a lot better now.
Good. How's your mom doing?
She's better now. She's seeing someone and all that stuff.
Good. That's great.
I'll just share what happened. So my mom kind of had like a episode a few weeks ago, right after the stream that he had, and like it was such a really bad time because like she did the tactics that I used to do, and that kind of made me realize where I learned some of the tactics, like getting tension, saying that you're gonna self-harm, saying blah blah blah, even though that you just need to love, right? You just wanted someone to be there,
right?
And like I was pissed at her because like all you had to do was ask, right?
Right.
So yeah, it was such a shitty time because it's also like I don't really want to call it like a shitty experience because like I learned from it because it made me realize maybe more knowledgeable of like being on the other side of it now.
Yeah, it
of
does
like
give you a new
the
perspective.
way that used to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was hard, but we got through it.
Yeah.
Because she just got an email from her landlord, I think, saying that she needs to clean up a little bit, and she just kind of went 0 to 100 on that.
Oh yeah.
Didn't answer her calls or anything and all that shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So like, I don't blame her because like she basically was raised when you were learning to fight and stuff because she's been SA herself, so like, and also didn't really know how to learn the proper tactics too because she's native and like and growing up in like the 60s 70s, right?
Yeah, times were certainly different, and she's always been behind the 8 ball, being native in Canada, right?
Yeah, she was also in California too.
Oh, well, my slip of the tongue was accurate, huh?
Yeah, I think she was there. She got in the 60s scoop and got forcibly taken away as a kid, her and her sister.
I see. Wow. Before, did
Yeah.
you say Roseville?
It was what was it? Fuck. Davis, I think.
Davis, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Man, yeah. I want to make sure, because one of the messages that you sent me during that whole episode was that she had harmed herself. And then
Yeah.
and then your aunt said that there weren't any visible wounds. Did there end up
Yeah,
being?
she just pinched herself.
She pinched herself.
Yeah.
And she had what? Texted you that
The
she
bruises.
that she harmed herself?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and then refused to answer calls.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, and like I was like, Mom, you better not do this again.
God.
You know?
Yeah, and you don't know how severe. She didn't say, "Ouch, I pinched myself." She said,
Yeah.
I hurt myself." So it's
Yeah.
so just you going through all the various options of what the fuck she just did, right? How? I mean, it's cruel, you know.
It is.
It's really cruel, especially to to her son who cares for her so much. It's
Yeah, and
so
like my
unfair,
aunts and
man.
stuff.
Yeah.
So like my aunt and my uncle went to clean up her place for her.
That's
And,
that's
like,
good.
I don't know, like I wish I could have. If I could have, I would have. But I got arthritis myself, so it's hard for me to move and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course. And I mean, you're already doing more than your body will allow for her on a regular basis. You know,
Yeah.
a parent isn't meant to rely on their child this much.
Yeah.
They're really not.
And also dealing with my own shit too, so
Of
I'm learning to let her deal with her own shit, you know.
Yeah. of
Try the
course.
best. The best I could do is like, Mom, I could encourage you to go see a counselor, but
Yeah.
I always use this catchphrase from my therapist, like, I'm not your therapist, right?
Yeah.
Because like my friends are there for you, but if you need help, you gotta go see someone special, right?
Right. Absolutely. I'm really grateful that you're not there alone tending to her needs, that you do have your aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does your is your other brother, is he a half brother, different mother, or
Half brother.
Yeah.
Half brother, same mother, different
same
dads.
mother, same mother, different dad. What does he pitch in much for her?
No, not much. He says hi sometimes.
Yeah.
And also, they have a complicated history because he saw my mom drink, and she never drank in front of me,
I see.
or never drank at all with me.
Right. Yeah.
And like, I remember
gotcha.
some stories he told me. Yeah,
There's some history.
yeah. So
Yeah. That could be really, that could be a true challenge for him to reopen that can of worms, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he still loves her and stuff.
Sure. I'm sure in his own way. Oh God. Yeah. But she's doing better now. Or at least she's getting the
Yeah,
help.
she is.
She's getting the help that she needs.
No, yeah, she is. She's
Yeah.
doing better.
Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm on disability now, so that's helpful.
It's fan-fucking-tastic. Really is. Get that money. Get it. You deserve it. You earn it. Just for
I
existing.
know,
Jack.
because like, I'm like fucking struggling a lot without the money, you know.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And I mean, just like the stress too, when you're having financial worries and the anxiety that comes with money. I mean, that just accumulates on top of everything else, and to have one slightly less thing to worry about, it really does make a huge impact. So I'm really thrilled for you that you got what was owed to you, in a sense, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that the process is done and over with, because I'm sure that was just one other stressor, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, Rose? Like what you see? This was I had to do it. I also had to get a White Claw, but I forgot to do that. But yeah, all these lovely people, they hit our charity goal like that, and that was the top tier reward was I would bleach my hair, and then next week, it's going to be pink. So come back around for that, won't you, Rose? I hope you're doing well, by the way. Jack, were there any other updates you wanted to share with us?
I'm just proud of myself of how far I've come. And yesterday, you know, like I was, I didn't even realize yesterday was Father's Day, so it didn't really bother me too much.
Yeah.
Because in the past, it was like that, you know, like in my head, I used to do this thing of like counting down the days I was happy, counting down the days I was sad. And like now it's like, no, you just gotta live, you know, in the moment. That's the biggest thing I learned, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just living in the present and just dealing it when it comes.
Absolutely, man. It's funny how easily we ignore the present. We focus on the future. We focus on the past. But the right now, if you're so concerned about the future, the right now has more weight on the future than anything else, especially just like letting it all happen. The present is so fucking important, and good for you for really reveling in that and soaking it up. Because, yeah, man, right now is where it's at. Truly.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking proud of myself for that.
Good. I'm
because
so
I
glad to
used to
hear
be
it.
really bad with it. You know, I used to hate myself every day. I used to feed the negative thoughts, feed my trauma.
Yeah.
But now I learned to, you know, just like acknowledge it and just move on. And like, I'll still make mistakes. I'll still, you know, like learn and, you know, just gotta learn from it, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. We're only human, you know? We're going to continue fucking up, you know? The difference is that if we can learn from those fuck ups and alter what we do after we fuck up again, or prevent ourselves even better from making that same mistake in the future, I mean that is growth, you know? That's what counts. So don't you know, when you make another mistake, don't be so hard on yourself. Just take away what you need to from that mistake to make sure you either don't do it again or you bounce back from it better. Because what else can you do, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
What the fuck else can you do?
I saw the arthritis doctor as well.
Oh.
She's gonna start my new meds.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be good. It was a lot stronger than the one that she gave me.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Fun.
I forgot what it was called, about to fill out forms and shit.
Oh yeah. But it works better than the last one.
Oh, I still gotta get all that shit sorted.
Okay.
You know, like I got a lot on my plate still.
Yeah.
But I'm dealing with, even with my theorem from my doctor said that you're dealing with, you know, a lot better than other people do.
Oh, good.
And that's, yeah, that's something that's
good.
Amazing, yeah.
That's great, man. Yeah, I hope that just
to hear
molds your
validation.
drive, you know, absolutely. Yeah, that's great. That's great. You deserve to say how proud you are of yourself. You've been doing amazing work, man. And you know, if only everyone was as strong, as resilient, and had as clear a mind as you have, we'd all be in a much better place. So, do take a moment to pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
You're doing great work, and I love hearing it out of your mouth that you're proud of yourself.
Yeah,
that's the best. That's the best, man. Absolutely. Oh yeah, you got it, Volatile. You got it. Take care. In about 2-ish hours. Wait. Never mind. All right, going back in time. Naso had an update for us. Her sister got arrested. So I'm going to read about that now.
Wait. I am eating, so that's why I'm quiet, but I didn't know it was Father's Day in America. Was last week?
No, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Well, happy
Son of
Father's
a
Day.
bitch. Thank you.
I'm sorry,
Bad
all right? I
day.
didn't know. It's different in America and Brazil. In Brazil, it's
Of
in August.
course. Of fucking course. Yeah. It's all
But
good.
happy Father's Day, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I forgive you.
You ought to be
Good to know
ashamed
better,
of
boss.
yourself.
I wish. No, I still had a great time though. Had a lovely day yesterday.
And Jack, keep grinding, man. Hey, if you need us, you know where to find us.
Anytime.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. You got a whole army of people. An army of 10 people. behind you on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you fall, we catch
Yeah.
you. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
I'm
got
trying
you,
to
buddy.
stream more too, so I could help spread the
Good.
message. Yeah.
Yeah, good. I love it. I love it. Keep doing it, man. All right, Nay. So your sister got arrested. Here we go. So she got arrested, and they reported as child neglect. She wasn't sending her kids to school. Excellent. Which, in my opinion, is child neglect. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But to her, it isn't. She got out and has a court hearing thingy in September. She asked if I'd be her witness and say I saw her, send them, and I said, but then I'd be lying. Yeah, you can't commit a fucking crime to protect your sister's fucking lazy ass or whatever the fuck is driving her to not send her kids to school. That is so fucking basic. That is so fucking basic. They need it. They need it as much as being fucking fed, you know? That is it's criminal. It really is. And she deserves to, you know, have have the book thrown at her. She really does. Sorry. That's horrible. That's absolutely fucking horrible. Yeah, don't be a fucking witness, a character witness, whatever. Don't protect her, cuz she really needs a kick in the ass. She needs it to get her shit together. She's a fucking mom. That's it. Do what's right for your fucking kids, lady. So, yeah. I sincerely hope that you're not considering even doing that. Yeah, exactly. That's perjury. Yeah. The lightest of crimes. It is. Yeah. What's up, Toady? How you doing? Yeah. You like it? You like the cut of my jib? Huh, Toady? Huh? It's part 1 of the top tier reward for all these fine people in here helping with the charity 2 weeks ago. You can't, you know, it's a little bit lighter than usual. A little bit lighter than usual. Yeah, say. That's right. Hell yeah. Next week it'll be pink. Hell yeah, even more. So yeah, Nay, I sincerely hope that you're not considering doing anything to protect her, because she doesn't deserve protection. She deserves to face the charges. She really does.
Who was the one that's kind of a bitch, right? Not the nice one.
It doesn't sound like something a nice sister would do. Neglect her kids.
No.
No, must be the bitch one. It's the bitch sis. She's a really bad mother, not gonna lie. One of her daughters is 2 and very behind on her skills. One is swearing at school. One went missing for days because she, 14, was at a 27-year-old's house. She also got her phone taken for, oh my God, for sending nudes. Oh my God. And her son, she sent to go live with his dad because, and I quote, he's a lot. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot more at work here.
Yeah.
There's a lot more at work here. Holy shit. No, this is chaos in its purest fucking form. It really is, especially the 14-year-old. Yeah. She had her first child at 15. And how old was Daddy? Naso? Don't you dare say 27.
At 15, holy shit.
22! Fuck! Knew it. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And the cycle continues. Here it is. And the cycle fucking continues. Oh, dads, be good to your fucking daughters. You see what you do? You cause generational fucking turmoil. Seriously. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh man, they need some intervention. They need some intervention. Fucking shit. Yeah, of course you could, Nay. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me? I wouldn't trust a fucking goldfish with your sister. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, come on. Yeah. The law, I think, it very well may be in the kid's best interest for the law to be involved with this one.
To be fair, even if the father was a minor, like she was pregnant at 15.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nelly.
Yeah. She had a dog at one point, stayed in a cage 24/7 because it licked her. You see my point. You see my fucking point.
It just makes me mad about the foster system. You know, it's not fucking great either.
It's not, but compared to this, you know, where would these kids be better off? Is the big question, right? And I do wonder what the foster system is like in the UK. Because kids deserve a fighting chance, and it doesn't sound like they have a single fucking hope. That 14-year-old of hers, she's going to be a mommy at 15. That's the next fucking step. That's the next fucking step. Partying with 27-year-olds, sending nudes. That kid is going to get knocked up by an old-ass fucking pervert. By a fucking criminal. By a pederast. Right? That's the next link in the chain because it's just going to keep growing. Do not protect this woman. Do not stand up for her in court.
Bro, I feel so bad for the kids.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. How about this, Nay? If she asks for money, ask if you could send food instead. You know, food for the kids. Clothes for the kids. Something the kids need. Don't send fucking cash. Send something in lieu to help with the situation. But I mean, you know, like, the fact that she wasn't sending her kids to school, I mean, my immediate mind goes to drug use. And it's all in your family. So you're already, you know, already susceptible to that shit. Here you go, Rose. What's up, Bear? How you doing, buddy? That's immediately where my mind goes.
Also,
don't send cash. What's up?
Drugs does include alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if she has a drinking habit, but that could also be.
Yeah, I mean, one is the same as the other in my book as far as if you are that pathetic with getting your kids the basic needs. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah, to be fair,
don't matter what it is.
Sounds at this point everything sounds like an excuse.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not asking for you to step in and suddenly become mommy for them or anything. You shouldn't do that. You got enough on your own plate. But if you want to help, if you feel bad for the kids, send them food, send them clothes, send them school supplies, things like that. You know. She also gave her newborn to a random woman she met in the schoolyard. Like, here, take this. I don't want it. Like, I'm done.
Newborn.
Done with that. What the fuck does that mean, Nay? Fuck does that mean? Jesus Christ.
You deserve to handle your own shit. And it's her responsibility to take care of her kids.
Yeah. And if she can't, to give them up. You know, to the system, to someone who will take care of them, who will give them a fighting chance. You know?
Exactly.
Because this is just, it's a disaster. It's an absolute fucking disaster. And Volatile, exactly. There's a big difference between y'all. You know you don't like kids, thus you don't have kids. If you can't handle the kids, put them up for adoption. 100%. Is the system perfect? Hell no, but it gives them a fighting chance. Absolutely. You have a guarantee that they are getting nothing from current bio mommy, right? Give them the fucking chance to get into a household that gives a shit about them. People who are adopting kids do so because they want kids, but they can't have them, you know? Like that's it. They want kids actively. And they'll do what it takes. Give them a fighting chance. It's just absolutely insane. So the woman in the schoolyard said, "Oh my God, she's so cute." And she said, "Oh my God, you want to take her for a bit?" Yeah. Nothing like a little risk with your newborn and a stranger.
Yeah, you want to take her for a bit while I flee from the scene?
Yeah, exactly. While I go get a needle. May, she has 4 kids to 4 different daddies. Yeah. Fuck.
For fuck's sake, we need a way. I'm sorry if this sounds very horrible, but we need a way to control who should have kids and who shouldn't. Like, this pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah. There comes a time where it's like I would never say, you know, like, oh, like she needs her fucking tubes tied. But like when the government has to intervene and say this kid is going straight into a different home, you know? Like, you don't get this one. They're going somewhere else. Exactly, Volatile. I mean, oh, shit. Motherfucker.
Some people are not fit to be parents.
No. In fact, I would hazard to say most people are not fit to be fucking parents. You know? Wow. It was just a sleepover. Nay.
Ads.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. This. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel so fucking bad for the kids.
Fuck, I do too. No, we're not, Ion. We're not. By the way, Handmaid's Tale, baby making machines, okay? All right? I'm sure you saw it. I'm saying preventing people from just populating the world with kids that are going to end up more drug addicts, end up being raped by older drug addicts, having kids as kids again, and just continuing the fucking cycle, filling the world with suffering. CPS, yes. This is the kind of situation that CPS needs to get involved in. If there's a CPS over there, which I'm sure there is, this is it. You know, this is the situation. Welcome back, Nate. That is just so fucking insane. Wow. Woo! Volatile. I know. My mind is just spinning.
Yeah, I can't even say the things that I want to say.
Yeah.
Because we are live on stream.
Yeah, and we know what's wrong. She doesn't deserve to have kids in her home. These kids don't deserve to have her as a parent. The kids deserve better than this, and I think that's the whole point, right? That is the whole fucking point. Volatile, I adopted at 25, but only because I'm financially stable and I'm able to give my kid the life she needs. If I wasn't, I'd be chilling in this house alone. Yeah, I hear you. I totally hear you. My God, Nay. I mean, all the similarities to everything you've been through, right? Everything that your sister's done, everything that her daughter is doing. It is all related. It is all part of the same fucking cycle. All of it. And those other daughters that she has, oh my God. It's going to be the same thing without intervention. You can guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that, Nay. I hear that. It's, you know, it is so fucking important to understand if we would make good parents or not, if we want kids, if we want to be in the same vicinity as kids. It is so important to us to have a firm grasp on that and to be honest with ourselves. Saying like, no, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. Good. Give it up for adoption. Good. Good for you. Round of fucking applause to do the right thing for that fucking child. You like keeping them around like some menagerie of pets? It's the most fucking selfish goddamn thing a person can do. No, she's mine. Look at how much you're fucking them up. Do the right thing. Give them to someone that gives a shit. You know? Wow. Feel bad ranting so much, but my God, this is under my skin, eh? You know? Wow. Whew. Welcome back, Bobby. What's up, Tashel? Good to see you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Volatile, not to mention my lifestyle changed heavily when I adopted my daughter. Naturally. That's what happens. I stopped drinking, I cut back on the weed use, stopped doing dumb shit, cut back on my romantic encounters, etc. You need to realize that when you have kids, your focus is on them for 18 fucking years. If not longer.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, just to add, you focus on them for 18, maybe 20 years, but once you are a parent, you're a parent for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm really curious, you know, because of course, like, we have that kind of basic expectation as well that, like, our son's going to move out at 18, go away to college, whatever. If he doesn't, that's fine. If he sticks around, goes to community college for a while, that's fine, whatever. But I currently have absolutely no picture of what my life is going to look like with my son out of the house. I think, you know, like maybe that entire first week, maybe longer, I'm just going to be dumbfounded as far as like what to do with my free time. I'm just going to be a fucking stone on the couch, you know? It's going to be so fucking weird. It's going to be so fucking weird. So, I mean, good for you, Volatile. Good for you. It's like, you make it sound easy. And in all honesty, it was easy for us too. But I think that's the difference between someone that can really set aside one's own personal habits and time and hobbies and interests for the sake of another human being that has absolutely no capabilities of taking care of themselves or feeding themselves or cleaning themselves or clothing themselves. You know, like there has to be that basic understanding that my shit is done now. This kid needs everything I got. If you don't have that basic fucking understanding, there is no way that you can be an effective parent. None. None at all. If it's like, yeah, you know, like, oh, I'll give them a bottle and I'll slam some Black Horse into my veins. Get that kid away from you. You know? Whew. Tashel, I hope you're doing well. I sincerely do. Ion, I think I'd make a great dad, but I just can't see me doing all the shit I want for the next 10 years with a little fella. You got to make the kid your number one priority. even over yourself. Yeah, dude. There is no way that a baby can be second to you or your wife or anything else that's going on, your work, your job, anything. It has to be priority number one. Otherwise, it's a really fucking slippery slope, and that kid ain't getting the most basic of needs met. It has to be the one priority, the only priority, might I add. When you have like a fucking infant, there are no other priorities. There really fucking aren't. You can't communicate with this little flesh bean. You can't ask what it needs. You have to have all your focus, all your effort, all your energy on this thing that can't tell you what's up, why it's crying, you know? If it's hungry, if it's having a real hard poo, like you don't know. If it's tired, you just don't know. And fucking guess what? As long as you're on the same page with the person you made the baby with, they get it too. They get it too. It's like, fuck. I can't. Sorry, honey. Like, this thing is happening for the next 8 months at least until it can make its first mama or papa sound. Like, this is it. Like, you feed yourself, you know? I gotta feed this guy. There are no other priorities, you know? Thing is, I date someone with kids and take some duties on, but I don't want my own. It makes perfect sense. Makes absolutely perfect sense. Nay, really fucking does. Oh, there you go, Bobby. Smoke him if you got him. You're not ready for kids. Get all that out of your system. Seriously. Oh, you got it, Tash. Oh, you got it. Welcome back, Jack. I must have said this in here before when you've been in here, but after my divorce and getting back out into the dating world, that was something I had to come to terms with real quick. Was that, you know, I was dating late 20s, early 30-something-year-olds, and there were a lot of them were single moms. And it's just like, well, is this a possibility that I'm going to be okay with?
Do you hear that, Twit?
Yeah. Hear that, Twit? The single moms they're fucking amazing. Especially the ones that I found. The one that I found. The only one that I found. But it's a reality. With age comes major changes, and most people that have kids, ballpark, early 30s. All right. It was something that when I realized this, I told myself that for the right person, I would take on those responsibilities. It's also not something that you should expect yourself, that if you are having something casual with another person, to come into a child's life and become an adult in their life. And with being an adult in a child's life comes being a model, you know? There's a sense of authority there. There's a sense of parentage there. There are responsibilities, and children get attached very easily. If you're casually dating someone and they want you to meet their kid, you better make sure that this is fucking serious. Because a kid is going to have a rough time if, you know, mommy's just bringing in date after date. It gets confusing. Attachments are broken, and you're left with more, you know, senses of abandonment issues, of not being good enough. There's a lot that comes with that kind of influx of men, you know, or women, depending on the situation. So it's really not something to be taken lightly, but it's something that you have to be honest with yourself about. And you also have to think about the kid, right? You really do. Yeah, I don't even yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't even wager to say that your dad gives a shit about you now. Sorry. I just, maybe that's my own kind of defense mechanism. But look at all
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
fucking
grab-
damage he did, huh?
I'm gonna grab some ice cream. I'm gonna need some sugar for.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna need something stronger than beer. Volatile, yeah, just because they move out doesn't mean your mother-father status just magically goes away. No, that means that it changes, right? It evolves. You are a parent. If you can't handle that, get out early, give them to a family that can handle it. You have a duty. Figure it the fuck out. For better or worse, just make that fucking decision, not for yourself, but for the children. Yes, hey, fucking men. Exactly, Aspella. Exactly. All right, I'm catching up. Sorry. Yeah, the list ain't working, you guys. So if I'm missing something, oh, you did join, Bobby? All right, well, get your butt on in here, huh? Get your butt on in here, and then after that is Twit. All right. Yeah. Oh, you're good, Jack. Do what you need to do. Nay, so your sister's dad was very much a father figure in my life, but then he left too. So is it different dad, or is this other sister's dad? Because I mean, like if it's a different biological father, surprise, surprise, your mom picked someone fucking similar. Wow. Someone get a fucking hoist in here to pick me up off the goddamn floor. Jesus. Tashel, my dad did not get me anything for my 18th birthday, and I don't know how I feel about that. Didn't really want anything, but I did expect him to maybe at least give something. Yeah. This is, when we learn to start setting ourselves up for the disappointment, right? And then we're pleasantly surprised when we get a card. Fucking parents, man. No, nay. No, you're good. You're totally good. I'm in fact, I'm glad that you brought it up, because this is it. This is fucking reality, People experience this shit. It's not just your sister. It's not just your sister's kids. This shit exists all over the fucking world, and that's why we have systems like CPS, systems like people within the school system making sure that the kids are going to school. Like, we have systems in place because this is far from the only fucking dysfunctional family where the kids aren't getting their basic needs met. Far from that. This is the fucking reality. So, no, I'm glad that you brought it up. It's, I'm pissed off, but but this is it, And like there's just going to have to be intervention. And I hope that the cops also become privy to the fact that her oldest daughter at 14 is sending nudes, is hanging out with fucking rapists, with fucking pederasts, with fucking drug users, I'm sure. These fucking criminals should be in jail, and the kids should be in a better situation. They should be protected. That's just fucking it. Yeah, exactly, Ion. Thank you. My younger sister has a different dad. Yes. Okay. So I have 6 sisters. Everyone has a different dad. Huh. Isn't that fucking strange? Isn't that strange that your sister is doing the exact same fucking thing that your mom did? Huh. Wow. Christ almighty. Ra has same. Na has diff. So do CO and C. Oh wait, sorry, I thought you typed everyone has a different dad. What? Are those shortened names of your sisters? I think I misunderstood. I wouldn't be fucking surprised though. At all. I mean, might as well be, suppose. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Bad daddy.
Oh, man. You might be, asked Bella. I mean, it looks like shorthand of some kind. Very personal shorthand where someone knows the specific names of some people. Okay. Evangeline, Aaron, Raven, Nat, the arrested one. Okay. Siobhan, and is that Shane? Shen? How do you pronounce the last one? Cian? I only know that that's Siobhan because my cousin, Sharn. Oh, God. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. That's a Sharn. Lovely name. Absolutely lovely name. Oh man. Sharn, good old Sharn. The only reason why I know how to pronounce Siobhan is because my cousin is currently going through a divorce and a major custody battle with his soon-to-be ex-wife named Siobhan. And the first time my mom and I saw that, we were like, "What the fuck is this?" Siobhan. Never heard that one before. Oh, Siobhan. Oh. Like non with a sh. Sean. Then why is there an R in there? Sharn. Oh, God. Oh, you love the name Siobhan. I also read Denise Mina, I think is the name of the author. I want to say she's Scottish. Sharn. I think she's a Scottish author. And I felt quite intelligent when I first cracked a book of hers open and the name of her main character was Siobhan. I was like, wow, I know how to pronounce this thanks to my cousin knocking up this girl on the first month they were together. Sorry, cuz, if you're listening. Just some dirty laundry. Don't worry about it. It's just life, right? It's just fucking life. So Evangeline has same mom, different dad. Aaron and Raven have same mom, same dad. Nat has same dad, diff mom. And Siobhan and Sharn have diff mom and same dad. Right. No, I understand that it's Sean. But if you don't pronounce the fucking R, why put it there? That's just English for you, right? All right. Good old Sharn. I'm gonna keep saying it. You understand that. That's not changing just because I know. Order, just because I know it's pronounced Sean doesn't mean I'm gonna pronounce it Sean. It will always be Sharn from now on. Yeah, of course, Bobby. Of course. Bits don't pronounce Oz? Yeah. Tacta. Yeah, that just sounds like a developmentally behind mobster. Like a Joyzy, That's my version of the no R. Because I can't I'm not even going to pretend like I can do a British accent. You know that. I cannot do a fucking British accent to save my life. Can't do Irish, can't do Scottish, can't do any of those. So I'm just not even going to try, And apparently I have... Jack. Well... So yeah, some of the... A bit of the history has finally appeared here, huh? Hi, buddy.
Yo.
Yo.
I don't know much about that. What do you know about that?
About fetal alcohol syndrome?
Yeah.
Outside of it occurring when the mother is drinking heavily during a pregnancy.
Oh.
It comes with different types of developmental issues. I can't say that I know a whole lot about it myself, but it does make things that are, kind of standard for some more difficult for others. And perhaps this is even, like I know that you've had that kind of suspicion that maybe you have autism. This could be that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
This could be that. It is a lot to discover at once, Nay, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not like mad or anything. I'm just happy you discovered it. Yeah.
Right.
Because you know how doctors are sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Twit. I don't know about that one, man.
Because I'm just going through my medical documents. It says fetal alcohol syndrome and developmental disability, both at birth.
Yeah. Man. How do I do this? Why is it not? Yeah, it's that perhaps also has more. Oh, what's up, Ms. Mad Hatter? How you doing? Even one glass of wine at a specific time in the gestation period can cause it. Really? It's just like a brief window and just a little wine? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely something that I'm going to have to read up on now. We've had people with fetal alcohol syndrome in here before. But perhaps this is also a further reason. We were talking about your brother, Jack, and about your mom's use of alcohol when he was young. I mean, perhaps he also witnessed her really going hard. I mean, any drinking at all. What I have to say to that, Miss Mad Hatter, is that if you are knowingly pregnant and you're not abstaining from drinking or smoking or anything, you're going like you're going to be drinking more than just one glass of wine during any period of being pregnant. If you are not just cold fucking turkey, it's more than just no, I only had one glass of wine. You are increasing the chances of hitting that window. If it is just a window, you are increasing that chance 1,000-fold. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to change me because it made me who I am, and all the adversity I fought. So it makes sense. I was in special ed when I was younger.
Yeah, this does, I feel like, open up a whole lot further understanding to just you and the biology of you and why some things are the way they are, and these answers, they can be difficult to hear. I'm impressed that you're taking it in stride, and that's amazing because yes, these answers give us the opportunity to do something about it, right? They pave the way for us to get, even if we need further treatment, then so be it. We need further treatment, or at least better understanding of things like triggers, things like social circumstances, things like stress, things like social cues, right?
Yeah.
It all just grants more answers and allows you to understand yourself better so that you can appropriately form your day-to-day life. And that's huge.
I'm back.
Oh, hi.
It's also like, I should probably talk to my doctor about it next time I see him. Because, like, Even my therapist said he's like he's just going to exaggerate a little bit, just so I could get disability. Because
Yeah.
he says like, it's a fucking pain in the ass. May as well just do it and then just get what you deserve.
Use it, man. Fucking use it to your advantage. You know? Full bore. Whole hog. Go for it, man.
It's like I want to understand it more because
Yes.
like I don't know shit about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean now, like you've given me a reason to read more into it. It isn't really in England, Mad Hatter. We have to fight constantly for our youngest foster kid. Do you have one with fetal alcohol syndrome, Miss Mad Hatter? Yeah, good question, Nay. How did they determine that you have fetal alcohol syndrome?
I remember when I was younger, I used
Thank
to
you,
go to
Ion.
the children's hospital and do all sorts of tests and stuff. And like I don't remember much about it, but that's how But because at the time they said, "Oh, they're going to live with my mom and stuff for until like I'm 30." So it makes sense now that that happens.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll just take it as stride, right? Like I don't really care. Like I'm,
I mean, yeah,
like,
you've been living
it's
with
just
it your
a-
entire life since you had
yeah, it's
outward
just like a
consciousness.
thing on the paper that they use, right?
Right. Yeah.
Whatever.
You're still you. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't change a damn thing about who you are.
It's
how you
like the
navigate
kind of
through life.
growth that I fucking love because like it was just with me like 5 years ago. I was like, oh my god, I can get my own head. But now it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I am who I am.
Yeah. And that's all that I am. Thank you, Aspella. Yeah, I had forgotten that Mrs. Mad Hatter was Mrs. Mum, Mrs. Aspella's mum, the elder. Oh boy. Welcome back. Christ. Yeah, fucking ads.
Also, thank you for the support.
Yeah, you hear that, everyone? Jack thanks you all for the support.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
just
gonna
want
read
to
more
understand it more. I'll probably talk to my therapist a little bit.
Good.
But like, not do all on it, right?
Yeah. And in your own
It's
time.
like, even like when I when my psychiatrist signed me up for DBT, like she just can't put like out traits of BBD, but like I didn't. Even my therapist said like I could have had at one time, but like I'm all grown up now and like
Yeah.
it's like I could like even he says like does it even matter? I was like not really, no.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad that you're already
thank you
like,
very
there.
much.
There you go, Nay. Now you don't have to worry about, is that bigger than usual? Now you don't have to worry about all the fucking ads anymore. Yeah, there you go, Miss Mad Hatter. It's good to have a recognized diagnosis, Jack. It means you might be able to get extra help in work or in education, etc. if you feel you need it. Yep. There you go, Nay. Yeah. Keep complaining about it. I'll do something about it. So there you go. Enjoy. I really have to pee, you guys. There's been a lot keeping me glued to my seat.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yes, of course I do. And remind me, I only have 1 hour left in here. My summer schedule has to shift up an hour earlier.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm keeping track.
So, okay, good. Thank you. I'll be right back.
So who's next on the list? I'm pretty sure
Bobby
Bob was
Bobby
sitting
didn't
the-
quit, I think.
Yeah, I think Bob was sitting in the reception for quite some time.
I'm trying to keep track. So I think it's Bobby and then Twit.
Oh, yeah. So if he has 1 hour left, we need to keep this party going.
Yeah, it was weird. Just scrolling through the documents of like fetal alcohol syndrome. Like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I discovered it.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna put you on the list, snack, and then see what Pete can do. Because sometimes he starts spouting shit and he just doesn't stop. Bob, jump in the reception. I will drag you in immediately.
I still don't know how to do that. Because I'm on mobile.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll do it.
Yeah, by not paying us, jeez.
Keep whining.
What?
Go for it.
Bob, are you still there?
Oh yeah, Bobby. Let's do it. Thank you so much, Jack, for keeping the list going. I'm gonna have to investigate later. Bobby, you still there, buddy?
Hey, better.
Yeah, I know. I know. I ain't paying you to manage a list, am I?
But Bobby, Twiz, and Sneck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make enough time for you, Snack. I promise. Especially if Bobby's not here. And that just leaves us 3 hours with Twit. So I'll get to you next time. Yeah, what are cherry bakewells? Bobby! Paging Soviet Bob Ross. You out there, bud? You too fucking high to figure out how Discord works today? Huh?
He's not on the viewers list, but then again, I don't really trust this thing.
Yeah, I don't trust this thing either. All right.
Who won the movie night, by the way?
Oh God, I haven't looked. I've never heard of Cherry Bakewell, Ms. Mad Hatter. Volatile. Oh, by the way, quick little update. My neighbor has moved in with me. Oh shit, she doesn't feel comfy in her home, so she's gonna sell it. She offered to pay me rent, but I told her not to worry about it and I had to focus on the essentials. I have a free room, so we're here vibing. That is excellent, man. With neighbors like you, Volatile, the whole world would be in such a much better
Volatile, you're a little angel.
You really
angel
are.
on this earth.
Yeah. It's so fucking true. Oh my God. Clover, I just saw that fucking Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is so fucking hilarious. Oh wow.
That is actually an honor, Pete.
It is. That's when you see the smile on my face. It is a fucking honor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the Movie Mania, and then I'm just gonna bring Twit in because Bobby ain't here. Hi, Twit. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Looks like
Do you hear me?
I do hear you. Looks like Freedom Riders won, everybody. So that's going to be Thursday, June 26th in the Therapy Theater. Never heard of it. And Nay was talking about it up and down. I don't even think she nominated. Yeah, you didn't nominate that. Someone else nominated it, right? But yeah, looking forward to it. Sincerely.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. But yeah, everyone keeps speaking highly of it, so happy to see it. All right, Twit, how you doing, pal?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm bad.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to apologize.
For?
Before I wasn't paying attention, and I I thought you were talking about some random movie or something about alcohol baby syndrome,
Oh, yeah.
fetal syndrome, and then I was like, oh, isn't that like crack baby? And then I read that or heard.
I did not read Jack's message out loud. Mainly because I was in shock. So, you know, I'm not the one to be apologizing to. If anyone
Yes,
needs
I
an
want
apology.
to apologize to Magic Jack for saying that.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. I don't know why you got all worked up over that. Because me, I'm like, you could say it. I got fetal alcohol syndrome, or whatever it's called.
What the hell is happening?
Also, since I'm an open book, my mom and my dad were, in fact, cousins. So, yeah.
Okay.
Why are people ganging up on Jack? This
No.
is the second time.
No, Twit's apologizing to Jack.
Yes.
No. Yeah, thank you, Twit.
So
I don't know if that might be a factor, but I also can, but I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like with that kind of, you know, relational situation comes a lot of other problems, like that are already present. You know what I mean? It's like, like two related people don't get together unless there's other things that are already happening.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I would call that more of a symptom than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So the crack baby comment was not directed at anyone. It was directed to fictional movie characters and people that I don't know.
I don't think my dad did crack, though. It was only in alcohol. So it's like, you call me a beer baby if you want.
No, that's not very nice.
Yeah, let's just not. Hang on real quick, you guys. Ms. Volatile Dreams. She got it. It's The Graduate, starring the youngest ever Dustin Hoffman, period. Mike Nichols' classic fucking film. One of the titans of independent cinema. Truly. Like, we would not have independent films if it weren't for The Graduate and, believe it or not, Jaws and Easy Rider. Just one of the most important fucking films, period. Wait, Jack, you didn't ask any questions today about the background.
Sorry, I was thinking about last week.
Yeah.
Or the week before.
Yeah, you were thinking about white chicks. Yeah. There you go, Volatile. It's such a great fucking movie, and I rewatched it over the weekend because my wife had never seen it, and I was like, well, what the fuck's the matter with, we got to fix that. Not sure if she liked it or not. I don't think it is. I think it has aged really well, personally. Especially when we're always having these conversations about differences with generations. And parents and family and shit like that. Fucked up family. I mean, here you go. Fucking poster child of a movie for fucked up families. Send me your address, Volatile, and I can actually send you some fun shit, unlike the poor bastards in the UK. I can send you bottle openers and koozies. I have pins. I have a fun anxiety pin that my wife made. It's a heart. It just says anxiety in there. I have all kinds of stuff, and you get a sticker no matter what. So let me know what you want. All right, let me know what you want. Or I can randomly give someone a sub if that's what you want. I would like to remove some of this stuff from my fucking desk, please, Volatile. Especially not to mention that you donated. You donated so much. To Crisis text line. I would love to send you something, even if this isn't worth a fucking thing except as a token of my fucking gratitude. All right? Please? Please? Think about it, won't you? Coasters, stickers, magnets. Fun shit, right? Anyways, if you guys haven't seen The Graduate, go see The fucking Graduate. Okay. What's up, Twit? Let's get to it so I can make room for Snack. Huh? I am now, Ion. Apparently am.
Well, one big news.
Mm-hmm.
You won't believe it. I have updated Windows 10 to Windows 11.
Whoa! Incredible. Why?
Because they will stop with the updates for Windows 10 soon.
Right. Yeah. So you're gonna take a chance.
Yeah, and I don't like Windows 11 so far. It kind of sucks.
No, of course not. I mean, I miss Windows XP. You know?
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh.
There you go.
And another news is I have lost 2.4 pounds in weight since I started losing weight.
You've lost how much?
2.4 lbs.
Good. Keep it up, man. Keep it up, huh? Diet and exercise. Just got to stick to it.
No, I don't exercise.
Well,
I hate
if
exercising.
if you want to lose more weight,
And the third
guess not.
News is I fixed my computer.
Uh-huh.
So I tinkered with 3 computers. So now I fixed one computer. So when I started with power on, then it automatically starts the AI therapist, and I made it so there's a 3% chance that it will ask me how I am feeling every 10 seconds.
Oh, wow. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I'm like playing video games, and then I might be shooting enemies or something, and then it's like, how are you today? And then I say, I'm angry, I hate stuff. Urgh. And then, yeah, that's about it, I guess.
And that's about it. And then when it asks you 10 minutes later, what do you say?
I'm still angry. But it does try to have a dialogue, but I'm so tired, you know. Sometimes I don't really say anything, so I just play.
Oh, there you go.
And then after 20 or 30 minutes, it asks me again, and then maybe I have energy to answer.
Nice. I guess. Is that working for you okay, or is it annoying? I would find it annoying, personally.
It was annoying at first because it was like...
Enjoy yourself, Ion.
50% chance every 10 seconds or something. But I lowered it to 3, so it's like... It comes like a surprise from time to time, like I'm just enjoying myself or I'm doing something, and from nowhere it's like, how are you feeling? And then I'm like, how am I feeling? And then I say, like, I feel extremely overstimulated, super stressed out. I feel like I'm going to explode with my head everywhere, on every wall. And then it's like, it asks me, like, do you want to take a break or take a walk or relax or something? And then I maybe do it.
Maybe.
So for me, it helps.
Yeah, I bet that would actually be really good, especially if you're back on the computer a lot more than you were before, if you're playing video games again. To have a reminder, like every hour, 2 hours, something. It's like, hey, been on that screen for a while there, buddy. Why don't you go take a walk around the block? You know,
Oh, I haven't thought about
Yeah.
that.
Nintendo does.
I can fix it so you can do that also.
Yeah, you should.
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh, thank you. I thought that you were already describing that it does that, but
No, it just asks me how I'm feeling, and then
I
I
see.
genuinely answers, and then maybe it tells me to take a break if I'm stressed or something.
I got you.
From sitting on the computer.
Yeah.
So that's that. And also, I'm stressed a lot lately because I talk to women from Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and Philippines.
Why?
And I might be chatting to either 10 or 20 people, and I'm afraid to check it, and it stresses me out.
Yeah, of course it does, man. How can you keep all that straight? You know?
I don't, so I kind of
So you
go
can-
AFK a lot.
Right,
And they're
yeah.
like, "Are you there?" And I'm like, I'll answer later."
Yeah, don't do that anymore, man. Really, it's like it's not worth chatting up girls that are on the other side of the world. It's just not. You know. What are you gonna get out of it? Are you gonna fly there?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that maybe a little more concrete towards the yes, or a little more concrete towards the no?
To the yes.
Really?
I just have to. There's one I really like, but she has like, she didn't grow up with a dad, and that freaks me out.
Yeah, that could be a
because
red flag, depending
I
on how
always
their
hear
therapy
about
is in Vietnam.
I always hear about people who grew up without their dads, and a few want a partner who's like replaces their dad or something, and I can't really. I'm not that.
Yeah,
I can't.
That's not. I want to make it clear that that's not like that's not a decision that they are clearly making. That's something within the subconscious that they are essentially casting their dad, like their version of daddy. You know.
Oh.
Here's a joke for you. Why don't dwarves shop at Aldi? As long as we're on the topic, Twit.
I don't know what Aldi is.
I don't know what Aldi is either. But yeah, I would avoid those girls. I would also not talk to so damn many. Like if you are actually willing to, you know, pay for the whole process because they're little people.
They're what people?
Little.
Like dwarves?
Yeah. What is little? Aldi's is a Walmart for UK. Oh, is it, Jack? Oh, Ms. Mad Hatter liked it, of course.
Oh, little.
Mom
I thought you
always
said little.
No, little. Mom always laughs at your bad
Oh.
jokes, huh, Ask Bella?
Okay, now I understand more.
Twist.
Good one.
This girl that you may be willing to travel
maybe
to see her, does she have a kid?
No.
That's a very, very good question. You bless her. No, for sure, or you don't know?
I would assume no.
Ooh, I would assume yes.
I was talking with her on webcam, but only for a short time, and I didn't see any kid.
Yeah, there are these things called grandmas.
Well, do you know her age? I mean, not that it really matters, but being like a mother.
It matters in one way.
No, I mean, I mean, like as we saw earlier, she could be 15 and be a mother already. So
I think she's either 25, 26.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Aspella, about Asta. yeah, definitely be wary about, you know, who you're talking to. It's much easier to be conned on these things.
Yeah, she lives in Bangkok, and
Of course she
that
does.
freaks me out, you know,
Yeah,
because I
man.
always hear about all these stories,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and she's very pretty, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it might be too good to be true.
Yeah.
So I'm taking distance emotionally.
Be aware that a lot of people are looking for a way out. And I'm not trying to generalize here, folks, but this is the truth of the matter. A lot of people are looking for a way out. And, you know, I recommend you have some homework there, Twit. Start watching 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh, it's my favorite show.
Especially before the 90 days.
I've seen most of it, except the new ones.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Fucking, like, I feel really sorry for a lot of the people on there. And I feel like you just get what you fucking deserve, you goddamn creep, for a lot of the people that are on there. I actually, one of my good friends shoots for that show. He's one of the videographers.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a hard time, like, I don't want to come out to him as the big 90 Day Fiancé geek that I am. And just, like, lay my full deck of cards out in front of him. But I have so many fucking questions for him. But yeah, he travels the world and follows these fucking people.
No way.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Yeah. You keep your instincts active, okay? Keep your hackles
Yeah,
up.
my
Feel those
gut
little hairs on the
feeling.
back of your neck. That gut feeling is prime importance.
If I keep losing my weight, then I won't have a gut anymore. So I'll make bad judgments.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and the last thing I want to say,
Yeah.
since I think you only have 30 minutes left.
I do. And
is
Snack, if you're
that-
still in here, you're up, buddy. Uh-huh.
The last thing is that tomorrow I will sign a contract so I have a new apartment.
Really?
Yes, and it's
Wow.
real, not next to crazy people.
Wow. Okay.
The one I have now is next to crazy people, and it smells like old cigarettes and a little bit of death outside.
Snack, get in reception.
I think there's either a raccoon or something dead.
A chain
under
smoking
my
raccoon.
No.
Oh.
Under my current apartment, but it smells less lately, so I think the
Maybe a neighbor died.
insects- Oh, I hope not.
I hope not too. It happens though, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm kind of expecting to like discover my. I have there's an in-law unit that's below me, and every day, dude down there barfs like crazy. And
Ugh.
yeah, and every time I see him, like all of his capillaries are burst, and his nose is getting bigger, and his eyes are and it's just like I hear him, you know, I hear him every day like clockwork. I'm kind of expecting to, you know, like have that period where I don't see him, and then I experience the smell. It's like, oh shit. But if the neighbor's dead, the raccoon would be feasting. This is true.
Good for the raccoons.
It is good for the raccoons. Yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, I do hope it's just raccoons. Snack, get in the reception is what I was saying.
Oh, and the apartment is only 3 minutes away from here, or barely 2.
Excellent.
From where my mom lives, so
That's great, man.
I'll be able to, not compared to one I have now, it's like
Yeah.
20 minutes away.
No, that's
walking.
That's wonderful news. I'm really glad that all of that was resolved. You were definitely like freaking out about that a little bit last time. At least you were unsure as far as what was going to happen.
Yeah, I was gonna be homeless.
Well, you know, you could always stay with your mom until you know, find another place. But you were talking about that quite a bit. We were gonna be homeless. Yeah. So I'm glad that's all resolved for you.
Good things happens to those who wait.
Right.
And bad things happens to them also.
Yes. Exactly. Nobody
All
is
right,
immune to good
that's-
or bad things.
That's all for me.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you for that update. You do take care with those lovely Asian ladies online, won't you? Don't talk to so many at once, huh?
I'll try.
Yeah. I mean, I would really say just try to talk to one, get to know them, and if it ain't like clicking, move on. All right? To another
That's a
one.
pretty
Singular.
interesting. I didn't think about that.
Oh,
exactly.
shut up. I mean, it sounds like you're not having any issues talking to these women. So
I'm using
give
an
yourself a chance.
AI to translate what I'm saying to them, and it's really good.
I see. Okay. So you're not
So that
using
helps.
AI to communicate.
I do that with
I thought so.
others.
I fucking thought so.
Because, you know, it's so annoying when you're like, hi, nice to meet you. And the other one's like, hi, nice to meet you too. And then you do this whole long life story. And then in the end, after 2 days or 3, they say, oh, do you have Telegram or WhatsApp?
Oh,
do you
yeah.
have, I want to steal your identity
Yeah, that-
and use your email and
Yeah.
phone number for
That-
illegal stuff.
Exactly. That should be an automatic move the fuck on. I hope that you've been
And
holding
send me
yourself
money,
accountable to
please.
that. Right. Exactly. Move
So
the
so
fuck
I
on.
use AI, and then when they look real, kind of,
Mhm.
then I stop using the AI.
Okay. Yeah. And make sure that you you FaceTime with them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Good. Cover your ass.
I do that.
Please.
All right, I'll see you around.
All right.
Nice to have you back.
in the butt?
Thank you, buddy. I'm glad to be catching up with all you. Seriously.
And I like your new style.
Oh, thank you. It's only gonna last another week, so look forward to the pink next week.
I'm not sure if you're joking, but I'm gonna go. I'll
I'm
see you
gonna dye
around.
my hair pink next week. Oh yes, beer.
Okay.
Exactly. All right, buddy. Bye. Alrighty, here he comes, Snack. In an ad. Hi. Snack. Oh yeah. That's right. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Well, go ahead and stay muted then. And let's have it out right here in the Twitch chat. Shall we? And you still have ad blockers, right? It has been a long 2 weeks. Don't fucking fault me. My head has just been split in 1,000 different directions, having my son back at home. Whew. And on top of that, just a lot of family stuff, too. So much fucking family stuff. So, forgive me. I hope... Volatile, are you still in here? Have you gone to meet your... were you meeting your mom? Have you gone to meet your mom yet? Oh. And you know what, Snack? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna bring you back into reception. Okay? Because you don't have to hear me in 2 different fucking places. That would drive me absolutely insane. And, I'm already driving myself insane just sitting here yapping the whole fucking time. Know what I mean?
You're driving me insane.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like I've been talking more than usual today. Is this normal? Is this what a stream's like?
It's a lot to catch up. buddy.
Yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, I bet, Twit. I bet.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm just helping a friend.
No, you're good, Jack. Do your fucking thing, buddy. Yeah. So Snack, whenever you're ready, and remember that Twitch does have that unspoken character limit. So if you send it and I totally ignore it, it probably means it didn't go through. split it up into smaller bits and send them again. Yeah. Oh man. Trying to think of what else happened just while we're waiting for Snack.
What about you? How was this 2 weeks?
I mean, outside of, being at home again with my son and just being absolutely useless, to,
See, Jack, I told you.
What?
I told you, Mr. Leisure. He was just relaxing, sipping margaritas.
Jesus Christ, I fucking wish, man.
While his server's on fire, he's just gonna
Yeah, the
some
war.
claws and just go.
Let them fucking deal with it.
The world was burning, and this guy was just, with his feet up, doing absolutely nothing, staring at the ceiling.
No kings, yeah. That's right.
Well, I'm glad you got some rest.
There was no fucking rest to be had, man. No rest to be had at all. Outside of those 2 nights my wife and I got to spend up in Napa, which was lovely. We got massages, man. We there's this lovely little town up north called Calistoga that's nestled in Napa County. And it's nothing but old people there, like we're definitely outside of our comfort zone as far as like within our age range is concerned. We stayed at this old ass place that had these amazing natural hot springs and mineral baths, super just naturally heated. But we got these massages and we arrived at our appointment and we got a couples massage. And I see a Snack. And the dude that was going to give me my massage, because we did, same gender massages, he looked like a Hare Krishna. He was super tall. His hairline was about here, like right on top of his head was his hairline, and he just had these massive dreads coming off the back, and he was really soft-spoken, had the biggest hands I'd ever seen, but just was a miracle worker. Like, that guy removed fucking knots I've had in my back for years, I feel like. We really soaked it up. Really relaxed well. And did a lot of day drinking, which was nice. All right, Snack. Okay, so my whole body really hurts tonight, and I've been fatigued all day, which is just a minor problem, but I want to tell someone before I lost my mind. My main problem right now is that my mother has started to sexualize me more than normal.
Whoa, wait. Wait a second. What do you mean more than normal? What is the normal?
Yeah, what is this? There is no normalcy in a parent sexualizing their own offspring.
Yeah, and just now, this is because I don't know. Pete may know, but I don't know how old are you.
We spoke, like Snacks joined the queue once before, and we got into it a little bit. But yeah, I'm.
Yeah, you're old. That's the problem.
No. Okay. Normal is just commenting about how pretty I look and how soft my hair is. Do you feel like when your mom's touching your hair, do you feel like that's crossing a boundary, or you're like okay with that? Do you feel like your hair is a sexual part of you? There's some people that truly feel that way about their hair. It's, we have Islam and Muslims and people covering their hair for just that purpose. I'm going to keep reading that fucking paragraph that I'm scared to keep reading. My main problem right now is that my mother has started to sexualize me more than normal. She bought me a pair of black semi-see-through shorts and indirectly threatened me into wearing them for 3 days straight. She keeps commenting on my legs and asking me to wear more revealing clothes because I've, quote, got a nice body, end quote. Where's your dad? And can you move in with him?
There is so many wrong things in that comment alone, in so many different levels. What the hell? I think it feels like we need to dissect this entire thing.
Oh, I wish I had more time with this.
Well, back to Snack. Do you mind me asking how old are you, or
Yeah, how old are you, Snack?
is that something that you rather not share? It's okay.
That's
also
fair. I'm just gonna take my earbuds out.
Yeah, that was holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're below 18.
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, Snack. Are you also a girl? Too? I'm trying to, And where are you from? Let's just go back to the
what's
beginning
happening?
here. Snack's mom is a real fucking creep.
Okay, so a below
yep.
18 girl.
Yeah, younger than 18 girl. Okay, so that whole narcissistic thing, you very well may have hit on the head. But I mean, this is inappropriate on so many fucking levels, and it doesn't matter if a mom is trying to like live vicariously through her daughter, as far as like, oh, that's the body I used to have. That doesn't fucking matter. The fact that she's like ogling you over the course of days in some see-through fucking lingerie that she would have loved to either wear then or for some man or whatever the fuck that she is imposing on you is so fucking inappropriate. Inappropriate is not a strong enough fucking word. Like that's just and like it's clearly making you uncomfortable, right? You're coming on here and you're talking about it. It's clearly making you uncomfortable. Can you speak up to your mom and say like, hey, I'm not comfortable with the way you're talking about my body. I'm not comfortable with the way you're looking at me and my legs and my butt and whatever else you're seeing. Stop trying to turn me into this sexual creature that I am not.
Bro, I'm still stuck in that sexualize me more than normal.
Yeah, that whole more than normal. I think that speaks volumes as far as Sneck's like whole situation is concerned. Just like that, which was, just a little tack on, right? That was just a little, like that wasn't the crux, That wasn't what Sneck was saying. Is my mom's always sexualizing me more than normal. So fucking used to being sexualized by your mother that was normal. Whenever I try telling her off, she just says along the lines of, horses to learn how to love through force, so I'm doing that to you.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, that's called abuse. By the way, Sneck, that's called abuse. You know what the word force implies, right? I don't give a fuck about your boundaries. I don't give a fuck about your person. I don't give a fuck about what you're comfortable with. This is like people become criminals because of things like force. You know what I mean? This is sick. This is fucking sick. Yeah, horses learn to love through show of force. I mean, it's like training a fucking dog, you know, like the dog's pissing in the house, so you just fucking beat it until it becomes scared of everyone and still pisses in the house, you know? Like we all know how we all know how well that shit works. She's talking about a person. She's talking about her own fucking child.
Yeah, comparing with a horse.
It's not a fucking horse. It's not livestock. You're not fucking livestock. You're not a pet. You're not something that just like you get some kibble thrown your way every now and then. What? Where? Sir? What? Where's your dad? And can you move in with him yesterday? Eh? And is your dad okay? They live together. Wait, okay. So they live together. So where's your dad amidst all of this? And can you talk to him? Your father is rarely home. Is your dad an okay dad, even if he's rarely home? I hope that he's rarely home because he's just working to support the family. I hope he's not rarely home because he's getting wasted and high and fucking hookers in the back alley. But when one parent fails at their fucking responsibility to make their child comfortable within their own home, and they're fucking pushing all this weird-ass fucking sexualized slavery narrative on their children, you go to the other parent. Oh no, he's threatened to kill me if I ever get a girlfriend instead of a boyfriend. Lovely man, your father.
Oh, so is that why your mom is asking you to show your body to attract boys? To veer you off in the right direction, or so in the quote unquote right direction?
Because you know, lesbians are not attracted to females at all, or the female form, for that matter.
Which country are you from?
I heard you trying to to come down a little bit in that question, Nublo. So, which country are you from?
Yeah, this is
good question.
I mean,
Denmark. That's right. That's right. Okay. Oh fuck. Yeah.
Holy shit! It just sounds like 1880 something.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. Yeah. Oh, has your dad? So now the one thing that I'm concerned with this like threatening fucking thing, has your dad ever behaved inappropriately with you outside of this, like physically? Has your dad ever physically, like, has he hit you? Has he ever struck you? Is there more emotional abuse there? Because this is all just sounding. Your mom's already emotionally abusing you. Your mom's already abusing you. It's not even really emotional anymore. It's the physical part has states people that aren't normal. Great. Yeah, I you know, like, it's so fucking easy for us to say. But yeah, you need to no hitting or shouting. That's good. That's good. But does that in turn mean that he hates you, Snack?
Wow, it feels like
it's a full moon, huh?
At this point, we can always assume the worst in this situation.
He doesn't
even need to ask.
I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what I mean, there really is no fucking normal, right? There's people's ideas of fucking normal, and that's just in relation to them because they see themselves as this fucking deity to humanity. Like, this is what everyone should be like right here. It's me. It's fucking me. I'd hate my daughter if she was a lesbian. This is normal. It's not fucking normal. Oh my god.
Well, he told you that he's going to kill you in case you do something that he doesn't approve.
Exactly.
That's not normal.
That is not normal. That's very true.
That is not normal.
Sorry, Sneck. Dave is Miss Asbella's Viking fiance.
Knight in a shining armor.
Knight in shining armor. Absolutely. Yeah. No. This is not okay. This is not an okay situation. Your mom is heavily, grossly sexualizing you, and your dad is threatening you. Period. You know, even if you were showing no signs of being into the same fucking gender, that is not something that a parent should ever fucking say to their child. Anything. I will kill you to your fucking kid. Are you fucking joking me? Are you fucking joking me? Oh my God. Below 18 volatile. But I'm sure that there's certain protections, and there's certain means of people that are below 18 to get out. What is your exact age, volatile? Maybe we can come up with some fucking resources for you. It's already fucking 2. Jesus Christ. Our house. In the middle of our street. Had to be there. Aspella, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, Foxy. Foxy, there you are. I was really looking forward to an update from you all day. I have to go soon, but I hope that you can be around on Friday for a little update from you, Foxy. Is there a way that you can get to our house? Trains there are fucking amazing. Anything again at all. But yeah, just pack a fucking bag. This is, I can't believe sometimes, you know, like I know the depravity that's out there. I know what parents can do to their fucking kids.
Yeah, but it's hard to believe.
It is.
It's absolutely insane. I'm still stuck in the more than normal. That is so fucked up.
This is insane. Volatile, you take care. See you next time. So, what? Oh no. Foxy, a change might be scary, but I would take that chance to have at least some peace in your life. It can only get worse if you stay. Absolutely. You have something that is just you have a given right now. The only way any of it's going to change is if you get the fuck out. It really is. You know. I don't know if you can just you need to finish your exams before doing anything scary. Can you avoid your fucking parents in order to finish your exams in order to get the fuck out? Can you do that? Volatile, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have a good lunch, and I'll be back on Friday, okay? I can't stream on Wednesday or any other day this week. I'll be back on Friday, right? Ms. Mad Hatter, that's a great idea. If you have a school therapist, a counselor, someone that you can rely on and discuss your situation with, give you some fucking resources to get the fuck out, because this is, yeah, a child line. That would be excellent, Aspella. Anything that you, if you are familiar with, I mean, Sneck, this is really fucking disturbing.
Is it really that? Oh my, yeah, I'm gonna take 5 before I say something.
Yeah. So this whole, the whole notion that there's anything normal in terms of a sliding scale of how your parent sexualizes you. Parents don't sexualize their children. Period. At all. None. Zero. Period. That is what is normal. Fraying beyond that is a very slippery slope as far as just this disturbed lineage that can, dude, snack. Yeah, no, and here's the thing though, is that how would you know? Because you've lived one life this entire time, right? You've been conditioned to expect your parents to act a certain way. You're conditioned to understand that this is what parents are like. This is what life is like. This is what it's like living. This is what everyone experiences, because this is what I experience. You have to stand up to for yourself, and you have to make a change with the way your mom is treating you, with the way your dad thinks of you, which are two things that you really cannot control. So the way you're going to change it is you're going to talk to someone within your vicinity, namely at school, right? That is there to help kids that are experiencing things like this. You're going to go and make an appointment, and you're going to tell them everything that's going on. And they're going to assess the situation, and they're going to see what needs to be done. If there needs to be some intervention, if there needs to be some peace officers that come and talk to your folks. But you're going to be the only one that makes any positive change within this really kind of gruesome situation. It is so disturbing.
You're not alone, Nick.
No, you're really not. Fortunately, there's a lot of people in here that have gone through similar trials. Yeah, it's not normal. It's not healthy. It's not the way parents are. It's not the way kids are brought up. And there's something that is extra disturbing to me. Having your kid walk around the house in something see-through in order to look at them and their bodies. I don't care if it's your mom or your dad. That is truly fucking disturbing. Thank you, Aspella, for offering that. Thank you so much.
And people who abuse their child should be in hell. Like, for real.
Yeah. That's basically what my own version of hell exists for. You know? That's my image of who populates it. Yeah, exactly, Foxy. There should never be any form of threats or sexualization in the home. Instead of nurturing and discipline, you're getting fear and indoctrination. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Just know that this is not okay.
Yeah.
This is not how normal it is, right?
This is so far beyond normal. I believe this has upset every last fucking person in here.
We're here for you, Snack.
Yeah. Oh boy. I hate to leave, but I really want to leave. At the same time. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna. Beyond is on. Oh, watching the new Predator movie. Kinzia Sada. Okay, she's dope. I'll do that. Copy.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. It really is. Nay.
Are you okay, Pete?
Yeah, it's been one of those fucking days. Need to bath your hair if you want a good pink. Bleach more of my hair? Oh no, that's okay. Bleach back my hair? Like make it whiter? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, my wife and I were talking about it. It's kind of like orangey gold right now, and how the pink will work with that. I took color theory. I know what's up. Well, we'll see. But yeah, we might bleach it a little bit more. Okay, ad starts in 59 seconds. I'm gonna skedaddle. I hate to leave it at this point, Snack, but please keep us posted.
That's a damn lie, and you know it!
Sorry, I forgot to turn off my soundboard. Please do keep the conversation going in the Discord, you guys, if you need to. I think it might be very, very helpful. Oh, no, we love you too. I love you too, you guys. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to see you all again. I missed you all so fucking much. And, oh, perfect. Yeah, please, please, please do. Whatever information you guys have for Snack, as far as resources are concerned, please send them her way. I do think that, you know, the best starting point for her is going to be talking to a counselor and going from there. But dear God, yeah. If you know anything, lend your words and lend an ear to what's going on. All right, populating
Take
the
care of
array.
yourself too, Pine.
Oh, I shall.
Because you're
I
a
shall.
person too.
Thank you for the
You
reminder.
are
I
loved.
do. Oh, I know. I love all you guys. I am so fucking proud to be here. And so proud that you're all here with me and that we've been forming such a beautiful community for one another to join. So until Friday, you guys, I can't stream the rest of the week, but I can stream on Friday. So I'll be here on Friday. Until then, here is Kenzie Asada at the request of Jack. And you guys just please, dear God, keep taking care of yourselves and each other. Here we go.